Hello there. Hello there, hello there, hello there. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and anyone in between. I hope all of y'all are doing well on this Wednesday evening. Sorry for being late. I'm sorry. Again, why I'm late in just a few seconds. Let me just finish my intro, and then we can start yapping for a little bit, and then we'll play Trails. Um, so, uh, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, anyone in between. Whether you're near, whether you're far, whether it's the morning, the evening, or the afternoon. Hello there. that one's a little scuffed. Sorry about that one. Um, yeah, sorry for being super late today. Basically, what happened is I was having a lot of stomach issues, and it persisted through the day into when I was gonna start streaming. I was like, oh, this is not pleasant. I cannot. I had to wait for my stomach to stop because I would not be able to focus on whatever we would be up to. It's not like it was debilitating pain or anything. It was just enough to where it's like I'm still having it right now. Actually, it just came back. Wow, hello there, Rainy. Anyways, it's not like it's not aggressively bad. It's not like I'm sobbing on the ground or in the fetal position, but it's still enough where I am a little bit uncomfortable, I should say. Yeah, that's primarily why I'm late. Sorry about that. I honestly wanted to start like 3 or 4 hours ago, and then my bowel said no. But that just happens. Honestly, something you may have to get used to with me is sometimes my body just does not want to. But yeah, again, I am sorry. Um, we should be good to do like 3-ish hours of trails tonight. Maybe a little bit less, depending on how long we go. Sorry about that. I know 3 hours does not get you a lot in trails. That's why I usually like to do the longer streams for trails at least, because I know trails likes game time. I know trails likes when I sit down to play trails, I ideally want to play it for at least 4 hours, if not five, minimally. But hey, stuff happens. Let me say hi to Box really quickly because it's always polite. Why isn't it typing? Hello? Oh, there. Okay, what's going on? Weird. Alright. It's not letting me type to my Botrix friend. There we go. Hi, Botrix. Beep, beep, beep. There we go. There we go. Always got to say hi to the Botrix. It's always polite. There we go. There's my phone updating. And while Steam's loading, let's check our stream delay, shall we? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Okay, really good tonight. Yeah, about like 2 seconds maybe. I always try to make sure my stream delay is as low as possible because sometimes I don't see the messages come in because if any of you ladies and gentlemen in between don't know, I use my phone and it sits under my monitor. So I do look down, but sometimes I just get really hyperfixated into what I'm doing, which is trails, and I don't notice the message until like 20 to 30 seconds later. And with a ultra low stream relay, that means it's not too rough. I usually do feel kind of bad for missing someone's message. Let me post on my socials that we're live. But oh yeah, I pre-typed it too. So I don't have to be like, hold on, Charlotte, let me Charlotte. No, I just have it sent. There we go. Let me make sure it's sent on Blue Sky. Sometimes Blue Sky's a little funky, but that's okay. Okay, close that. And all that's done. Yep. Okay, cool. Yeah. Sometimes I'm really good at this whole streamer thing, huh? Sometimes I'm prepared, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'm woefully unprepared. There it is. Oh yeah, Deltarune just came out. Or like the newer chapter for Deltarune. What? Who are you? Who are you? There's someone's on my friends list. I don't know who this is. Hold on. Who are you? View profile. Who is this person? People change their names so much. Oh, it's this person. Okay. Okay. Alright. I see. Yeah, we're doing trails tonight. Did I mute the game audio so it doesn't blast everyone's ears? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Big thing with trails, which if you played the game, you should know, but if you smack my thing, if you don't know, it's really loud when it loads. It's exceptionally very loud. It likes to blare your ears, and it's like, ow, please, no. But then again, it's a older game, A lot of taking my headphones off. A lot of older games have that issue where the loading will be pretty gosh darn loud. Stuff like Left 4 Dead 2. Sorry, I was making sure my mic's not picking up on my fan because it sounded loud. The fan sounds extraordinarily louder than when I don't have the headphones on. I realize now. Let me close Firefox so that we don't have too much stuff open. Now, oh look, it's a gate there. I don't think you guys can see that, unfortunately. You don't get to see, you don't get to see anything apparently. Hello, game? You wanna capture the game? Look, I'm in the game. Come on. There's always some technical issue. There we go. I was about to say there's always some technical issue. So if you weren't here last stream, the main thing you missed was we started the tournament. We got almost all the way through that. We explored one of the sewers, which we now have access to the other sewer. I'm pretty sure we'll do that not like in real life tomorrow, but like in the games tomorrow. And we're at the finals for the tournament, and currently we're doing a stealth mission. We're right at the end of the stealth mission, I'm pretty sure. Nothing too insane there, but that's okay. Let me move myself down here. I should definitely make some kind of preset or something at some point so I don't have to do this manually, but oh well. That's future me's issue. Current me just wants to play video game. But yeah, again, really sorry for being late. Let me make sure game audio is working. Yep. Sorry again for being hyper late. I didn't mean to be, but it just kind of happened. But yeah, I am excited to play some more trails. Again, I'm sorry for not being able to do more trails tonight, but hey, that's the way it be. Also, as a friend, I want to say I'm a little sleep. I'm a little tired. I didn't get the sleep I should have. But that's the price you pay. Let me. Okay, I think we're all good. Everything should be good. Oh, yeah, something weird with Discord lately is it's not turning streamer mode on for me. I have to manually turn it on, which kind of sucks because now I'm gonna have to manually disable it. But that's future me's issue. Look how far back that is. Oh my goodness, how many streams is that since we were here? Is that like 2 streams back? I don't know. So a friend of mine told me that I'm probably about 6 streams out from finishing this game. Hopefully I'm not that far out. If I keep doing these short streams, I probably will be 6 streams out, but I'm hoping to be done with Trails within like 3-ish streams. Hopefully, we'll see. Yeah, let's load in. So we're currently doing some stealth. Metal Gear. I do have stuff I want to talk about, but we're gonna have a lot of dialogue to get through, so. Alright, we made it. Stay focused, Estelle. I'll go in first, stay close. Okay. I'm sorry, Estelle. I guess I misunderstood. Huh? You came after all. Oh. I thought this was gonna be Chloe. You. Hey, are you the nun from before? The one who was attacked from the scenic route? Thank you for what you did back there. I assume you got my message? The letter was yours? Why would you do something so secretive like just to say thanks? Ah, now I get it. It was her all along. Huh? You've been very observant, Joshua. Pardon me then. Allow me to get more comfortable. What? Who is this? I don't know who this is. Oh, right. Okay, now I remember everything. Lieutenant Julia Schwartz, commander of the Royal Guardsmen, at your service. Didn't you just kidnap Chloe? It's been a long time, you two. I knew you'd come. Oh no, that's the other lady. That's the stinky lady that kidnapped Chloe. I knew you'd come. Nice to see you again, Lieutenant. Last time was back in Ruin, right? Yes, it was. It hasn't been that long, but it feels like ages. I mean, it's been at least like a couple months, right? I think, like, it's been about 3 to 5 months, right? In game? I think that's how long this game's taken place. Because What's-His-Face has been in the capital for like a month, so I'm guessing like 3 months. hasn't been that long, but it feels like ages. Hey, hold on a second. Why are you in that getup? And why'd you call us here? I'll answer your questions one at a time. First, to close. Septian Church has long and deep ties with the royal family. Colonel Richard's little conspiracy has us on the run, and they've helped us stay hidden within the city. Oh, okay. The answer to your other question, why I called you here. If you win the final match tomorrow, you'll get invited to that dinner party at the castle, right? What I need you to do is get in touch with Her Majesty once you get inside. Well, that's already our goal, Chief. I realize this is a selfish request, but since we're basically fugitives, there's no way for us to make contact. You're the only hope we have. Well then, this is a little unexpected. Actually, we're participating in the competition specifically in hopes of seeing the Queen anyway. What? Joshua explained the request to Professor Russell. Joshua explained the request that Professor Russell gave them during the Lestian Fortress incident. Really now? Almighty Adios, thank you for your gift, most sacred. In that case, I have only one favor to ask of you. When you speak to Her Majesty, heed her counsel. Of course, that was the plan from the get-go. That non-involvement rule still applies even in a situation like this. We'll do everything we can. I'm grateful. Please take this with you. Received Julia's letter. What's this? Give this to the head maid Hilda, and she'll know that you've spoken to me. Her Majesty's probably under very heavy guard by special ops men. Yeah, she's probably being held hostage. But you can trust Hilda. With her help, you may be able to speak with Her Majesty. She sounds like a heck of a lady. Got it, we'll talk to her. Thank you very much. Pathetic, isn't it? Huh? I was deceived and thereby failed the one I was supposed to protect at all cost. This happened not long after I swore that I would give my life to safeguard Her Majesty from harm. Can't imagine how helpless I feel having to depend entirely on another's help. You shouldn't be so hard on yourself. I hate to say this, but there is the chance that we'll lose tomorrow's match. I'm certain that you'll do just fine. I don't think you quite understand who we're up against. That Calvard martial artist is extremely skilled. Yes, but he doesn't have the HP to tank a hit from something that deals like over half his health. You're both children of Colonel Cassius, right? You mean you knew our dad too? It's not without reason that he was known as the finest swordsman in all the royal army. The Divine Blade at that. Before he retired from service, I had a chance to be trained by him when he was a martial arts instructor at the military academy. If not for him, I would not be nearly as skilled as I am. But I can't believe his dad's never used anything except for a bow staff. I guess he must have given up the sword when he decided to become a bracer. His goal wasn't to kill his enemies, he wanted to improve himself and help those weaker than he. That's why he chose the bow staff as a weapon, or so I imagine. Really? I didn't know that was my use of a staff had that kind of significance. I'm sure he hoped you'd inherit that same type of mindset. I think he'd be proud of you. Joshua, Colonel Cassius trained both of you. I have all the faith in the world that you'll win tomorrow's match. Not easily, Chief. Oh, it's gonna be a rough match. Hearing you say that almost makes me think you're right. We'll put everything we have into it. Pardon us, this is the Grantsville City Guard. Due to the terrorist threat, we will now be patrolling the main facilities. I apologize for the lateness of the hour, but do you mind if we have a look inside? Crap. Quite alright, thank you. Just a moment, please, and I'll open the door. There's another door at the back of the altar room. You can get outside from there. Okay. Please be careful. We gotta move out of here. We're back to the East Block. How did they avoid the guards so easily? Whew. Well, we managed to avoid the patrol so far. It doesn't look like there's any soldiers this way. Yeah, I'm not sensing anyone. I guess the night patrols are finally done. Let's rest for a moment here and then head back to the hotel. Okay. So much is going on. It's starting to give me a headache. I bet. I never would have imagined it would be Lieutenant Schwartz waiting for us at that cathedral. Wait, so she wasn't who you were expecting to find there? Could it be you were thinking it'd be someone you'd known before? Well... Oh. Sorry, forget I said anything. Gotta remember the rules. Estelle, I won't ask you anything about before we met until you're ready to tell me. I try to be careful, but sometimes it just slips my mind. Yeah, to be fair, it's a very easy thing to slip up on. Sorry. I was stretching a little bit. Estelle, I think you've gotten a little stronger during our travels. Huh? It's overwhelming to think about all the people around us, each and every one of them living his or her own life under the same sky. And every person you meet has a personality and a history and a story to tell. Every one of them is just like us, living day by day. Sometimes I just have to remind myself that no one acts without cause. Nothing happens without a reason or a motive or an excuse. And it's only when I remember that I start to feel like I might be able to reclaim the parts of me I've lost. Joshua? Lore? Joshua exposition? Give me the lore? I've probably just fooled myself into tricking. I probably just fooled myself. I'm probably just fooling. I'm so good at speaking lines, man. Oh, I'm probably just fooling myself, tricking myself into accepting things I can't exchange or I can't change. But even so, I'm grateful for having someone with me. The sky, Dad. The sky. Wait a minute. Most of all, you. Joshua. So I promise, once this whole matter is settled, and if Dad comes back safely, I'll tell you everything there is to know about my past. Really? Really? With the stars as my witness. Huh. Okay then, we have ourselves a deal. Estelle? All my gloom's gone fluttering away. Because once you told me what you've got to tell me, then I'll tell you what I've got to tell you. Oh. Oh. What? Oh wait, is this about the thing you had on your mind? Yep. I'm gonna have to psych myself up for it. Psych yourself up. Is it really something so dramatic? I mean, if it's that important, I really don't mind hearing about it now. Absolutely not. It's a delicate matter, and timing is crucial. Though, I guess the situation does feel kind of right, but still, no dice, not yet. I don't get you sometimes, Estelle. I swear, you seem like you're ready to take on anything now, all because we've got a big talk planned. Makes no sense. Of course I'm ready. Ain't no way I'm letting those guys keep me from this talk. I'm gonna show those special ops types how a touch of girl power can ruin their whole day. Ruin their... Jesus. You really are your father's daughter. And what's that supposed to mean? You better not be comparing me to a middle-aged man. Yeah, I guess you're right. Somehow I think you're going to do just fine tomorrow. And transition to tomorrow. Yep. Yesterday was generally awful. I returned to the embassy over full of spirit when those tiresome guards saw fit to stop and cast flaming, stinking disparagons at me. They've tightened security at night, supposedly for anti-terrorism or anti-terrorist purposes. Were you two okay? Yes. We went to bed rather early, so we didn't have any problems. And Ellen lent us something that may really give us an edge. Still explained that Ellen had loaned them the spare key to the Grants of Sewers. Now that should come in handy. He's a young one, but he's got a real spark to him. He always seems to know what you need and when you need it. So what do you say we check out the sewers this morning? The gate is just north of the arena. Well, if it's for the banquet, we could muster up one more huzzah. Yes, there's also probably a new side quest for us to do. Hold on. There we go. It's this way. We must go to the branch. Anyway, so I want to talk a little bit about what I've been up to. I've been doing a lot of reading today, honestly. Ah, that's a new one. A bonefish. Ispa. I've been doing a lot of reading. I want to talk to him real quick. Good morning. Today's the big day. Did you get a chance to go into the sewers yesterday? Egads, what a question. It sounds strange, I know, but it really is a fine place for you to brush up on your technique. I mean, okay. Everything's fine. Let's go to the sewers. It's this way, right? Yeah, it's this way. Maybe we should go talk to the lady at the church. I wonder how she's doing. Of course, I'm coming to visit you, my friend. How are you doing? Up here. Of course. Over here. Oh, I ran into a pole. Oh, why is there a guard here? Schwarz. Which one of them is Schwarz? This one, right? Make a bracer guild, the Seppian Church has smaller branches all across the land. Actually, this cathedral is only one of those branches. I've been thinking of hosting a bazaar at the cathedral after the Queen's birthday celebration. If it's to happen, however, we'll need to begin preparations now. Stell, Joshua, did you get home alright yesterday? Yeah, we sure did. How am I supposed to talk to her knowing we're gonna do 10 chores? Try like you always have. But I've been doing a lot of reading today because on the 2nd was my birthday, which I was going to do a stream that day, but I decided, you know what, no, I want to take it easy. I'm going to just take a me day. And, you know, sometimes that's important, especially when you're doing any kind of creative hobby, like art, streaming, X, Y, and Z. It's important to take breaks, especially on some special days. I talked with some friends. I wanted to do a game with homies, but unfortunately we never got around to that. That's okay. I still got to vibe with them. And that's more than enough for me. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of reading. I'm reading Slime light novel. If you don't know what that is, that's I'm reincarnated as a slime. He's Granso Siriki B. I have been a fan of Tensur, I think it's called, for a very long time. Well, not a very long time, but I saw the anime, and I was like, wow, this is really good. And I watched all the way up till season 2, or season 2 part 2, I don't remember which one. And then I read the manga a little bit, and I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. And I was like, wait, a light novel? What's that? And then what happened is I got really into it. The anime already sold me, right? But the light novel is just the anime, but just more details, which is what I want. So I need to find a bonefish, but he's gonna hit. Is that a surprise hit? No, that's neutral. I really enjoyed Tensur. And it's been really funny because I've been doing a lot of like, oh, I remember that happening in the anime. I remember this happening, or that didn't happen. X, Y, and Z. It's always cool to draw these comparisons. Not in a way to be saying, you know, this one's just better, or this one's just worse. That's not fair. Oh, nice little heal. Thanks. Anyways, see ya. But yeah, I kind of... Oh my goodness, why are there so many moles here? Who are these moles? Leave me alone. What level are they? Oh, I have to hit this other... Why are there 4 moles? I saw the one under this one. Might have to equip something so they don't mess with me. Maybe they just won't turn... Maybe I don't need to fight them. Maybe they don't turn around. Hold on. Let's see. No, they do turn around. This is vaguely annoying. But yeah, so... One of the... I'm not going to spoil anything, but one of the biggest character differences I can see of so far is Rimuru being, like, drastic. Wait a minute. Oh, shoot. I just did a full circle. Rimuru is just, like, dramatically different. Well, not dramatically different, but, like, the way his character is very... That's just rude. That's just really, really rude. I want that. Anyways, but, like, So in the anime, Rimuru is a lot more easygoing, I would say. They are pretty chill about some stuff, like some bad stuff can happen, and you know, whatever. But in the light novel, my goodness, they've been really ruthless. Well, not ruthless, but they've definitely not been holding back as much as they have in the anime, and it's really, oh, I want that. I need that. But I already know something that's going to be coming up soon, which is, how do I say this without like spoiling things? Something goes on that really makes Rimuru mad in the anime, right? Something really bad happens. I'm not spoiling what, but in that moment, I saw what I saw in the light novel of Rimuru, and that scares me because how is he, or how are they? I don't know Rimuru. I don't know how to classify Rimuru. They're slime, but I'll call them they. That's probably just the easiest. Excuse me, pardon me. That'd probably be the best idea. Wait, wasn't there a chest? You get out of my way. I don't want to fight you. You and your egg. Eggy. Leave me alone. Good day to you. I am so incredibly lost in here. Oh, that's just a loading. I was about to say, what is that? Oh, that's a surprise hit. That's really, really bad. Because they can petrify. We gotta leave. Yeah, we gotta go. I see ya. I do not want to fight the moth. Moth not friend. Moth wants to eat me. But, I'm really, like, curious how rough Rimuru is gonna get. Because if they're already this ruthless, how ruthless are they gonna get when this bad thing happens? You know? Ooh, where am I? Where's this go? I am just wandering. Oh, hey, a chest. It has a monster fight in there, probably, right? Yeah, I figured. But it's like, oh my goodness, what is going on here? This neighborhood's awful. Alright, hold on, what are they all weak to? You don't like wind. Moth doesn't like fire. Egg doesn't really care about magic. When do you get your next... You don't get your next turn for a while. Let's do this. It sounds weird, but trust me for a second. Taunt.
Hey, over here! What?
And then... yeah, they're all gonna turn towards you. And hopefully they all... I want to kill those moths, actually. Those moths are our biggest threat. Because petrification's actually terrifying. Okay. And then just let all the enemies do their thing. Oh, poison. That's vaguely annoying. I should have given him poison immunity, honestly. Eh, you win some, you lose some. You have any... No, you don't have any fire. Oh yeah, I'm really interested to see where things go. Alright, so the moths are gonna get their turn, so I'm gonna just... Gosh darn, Joshua doesn't go for a while. Oh man. Joshua's missing like half of the enemies. Still hit some of them. Good. Good. Okay, only he's gonna get hit by the egg. Alright. I should cast Cure. No. I should murder that dude. How much health do you have? Oh. Yeah, there we go. But I am very interested to see how you heal yourself. Good enough. Alright. Oh yeah, you know fire moves. Don't you guys not like fire? No, you guys don't care about anything. Okay. I could anti-sept. Would you get a turn time? No. Okay. Well. I could just do this. I don't know if he's gonna get hit. Let me see, actually. He's like on the edge. I don't know if that counts, because when my arts are like that and they're like on the edge, it does count. I'm not sure if that will or won't. I wouldn't want to use one of your... Oh, your crafts are so expensive. They're definitely worth it. Yeah, that's good damage. Oh, okay, it whiffed. Oh. Our vampire bard got a really good buzz shave there. You have 500 health. I don't really want to... what am I going to do against these guys? Because they don't really take magic, so do I just have to smack them? No, they explode. That's a bad idea. Right. These guys probably explode like their cousins. That's unfortunate. Do you still have... No. I could just cast anti-stuff on you. What would that do? I'm curious. Oh, I don't want to use all my mana. I do need to be careful. I also don't want them to explode. Puts this guy down. No arts for you. I cast upon you no art. You lose your art privileges. Wow, you're so tinky. If you hit the egg, you're gonna be in front of the egg, so actually go over there. Yeah, that's fine. Gosh darn this man for being so tanky. Gosh darn it. Ow. That's still gonna hit. Nope. Your friend just saved me. Thank you. You're such a real one for that. Oh my goodness, why are they so tanky? Okay, you're gone this turn. Oh shoot, they're no longer haunted. Ooh, okay, they explode and it hurts a lot. Good to know. Ow. Did you just steal my gems? You son of a goblin, get out of here. Oh, we're gonna be taking some damage here, but... yeah, that's okay.
We're good to go.
Ooh, goody XP though. Can't complain. Oh my goodness, look at those gems. A juicy bone. Oh yeah, wait, what did this give me? Because this was a chest. A cetus? Interesting. Don't know what that is, but thank you. We need to heal. Where's my... oh, I don't actually have as much ice cream as I used to. Oh well. But yeah, I'm really excited to because where I'm at in the story, I'm right around the time where Rimmer is going to get angry. And it's going to be very interesting. Oh, to be honest, you got mixed. There we go. Okay, so what is a cetus? It's a weapon? I doubt it, but it could be. Oh, it is a weapon. And you know, I bought you a weapon. Son of a cop. Alright, no, fair enough. 260 to 270? That's pretty good. 277. That's really nice, actually. Yeah, he hits like a truck. Cool. I don't know if that was really worth the fight, but... hey, you win some, you lose some. Alright, we gotta find this scary monster. Heck you. Yeah, I'm really, really interested to see... I really don't want to say where I am because that's gonna spoil when it's gonna happen, but it is a really good... I really do enjoy this story. Well, it's not here. Ah, terrible. Excuse me, sir. Pardon me. Or ma'am. I don't know if moles have... I don't know if monsters really have that differentiation, so... I don't know. So this is backtracking. I may be a little lost, if I'm gonna be entirely honest. This goes deeper? Oh. Well, there's the monster. Okay, so it's on this floor. Yeah, I see you over there. I'm gonna get to you at some point. I don't know when, but I will. Oh. Monster. You have come to challenge me. I've come to challenge you. Exterminate. Kill him. Oh, there's 4 of them. Okay. Let's look at their stuff. They really don't like fire, and they all have 1600 health. And they're also getting a crit turn. could quick draw. No, let's do some crafting or some arts. Flame arrow. So next person to get a turn will be this one, I'm pretty sure, so let's hit that one. Ow. Ow. Okay, these things are awful and I don't like them. I'm gonna cast a tornado on them. Do they? No, they're fine against wind. Okay. Oh, Josh will get a turn there, so AoE damage. Craft, we're going to want to taunt all.
Hey, over here.
Good. Okay, that one didn't get taunted. That's very unfortunate. And then what we're going to do is we're gonna start blocking. Alright, lock up Josh, please. Not bad damage. Very good damage. Wait, why didn't it die? Ow. Oh, they do AoE damage. Taunt doesn't matter. Oh shoot, I forgot. Josh doesn't know. Wait, doesn't this AT delay? No, it's a craft that AT delays. Which one is Evil Eye? Yes, I will steal all your turns. Okay, good job, Josh. That's such a good move, man. Alright, go punch that one in the face. Oh my goodness, wow. Good damage. Okay. You know what? I have a lot of health. We're gonna cause some chaos in the back line. I don't have to, but it's funny. Okay. Does anyone need healing badly? Not really. I just cast a tornado, honestly. Yeah, screw it. Tornado. Oh. Which one go next? You are. That sucks. I didn't need to confuse them. Oh well. It kind of kept us a little bit safer.
With the wrong guy.
I really did. How about that EXP though? My goodness. Collect 1,000 of each 70th. Oh cool, we got an achieve. We did it. Exterminated the monster in Gransel Sewers. Let's see what they were all about. Bonefish. A heteromorphous monster lurking in the darkness. Freezes foes with its cold breath. Interesting. Well, we beat it. Think there's anything else over here? What's this? Oh, this is the lever from the start. That literally makes it so we can go out the other gate. Okay. That connects the different areas now. So we could go over to the other whatchamacallit if we wanted to, but I don't know how to get out that way. Is that an easier way to get out or a harder way to get out? I don't remember. Who knows? But hey, we opened up that. Excuse me, Mom? Oh, yeah. That's kind of what I've been mostly up to today. I did the timestamps for the previous trail stream when I first woke up. So if you guys, well, not when I first woke up, but if you guys saw that, the streams are now all up to date. If you ever want to watch any of the VODs for the Trails series stuff, they're all available. They should all have their timestamps correct. Okay, we kind of got boxed. Ow. Those things actually hit a little bit harder than I thought they did. Where is my infinite ice cream? This is probably gonna get aggressively nerfed, like, in the next game, but hey, it's here. I'm all down to use it. If the devs didn't want me to, they wouldn't have let me do it. The devs probably didn't calculate the thing for it, but that's okay. That's not... well, that's kind of my bad, because I am explaining it. You know, you win some, you lose some. Are these things tough? They're decently tanky. I don't want to fight them. I'm good. If I want to do EXP farming, I'll go out into the fields. Oh, so I didn't even mean to find this. I was trying to find my way out. Ah, shoot. Alright, what do you got? Monsters appeared. They're eggs. Oh, one of these. Man. Alright. Josh doesn't get a turn for a while, so I'm just gonna put this here. And you, my friend, are going to do a taunt.
Hey, more Hiya.
Okay, you missed 2 enemies. That's okay. It happens. Let us... Are any of them weak to... anything specific? You don't like Earth. Oh, maybe we should do an AoE Earth move. Where's the AoE Earth? No. Which one of these was AoE Earth? Stone Impact. There's AoE Earth. Yeah, sure. You'll move somewhere. And we want a flame arrow you. Ow, poison. Ow, poison. Yeah, everyone stay right there. Nice, everyone's getting hit. Flames. Rocks. Okay, now we have to deal with these eggs immediately. Do we have... We do have anti-step. Hold on. Actually, anti-step is bad, because then they start moving closer. So no, we don't want to anti-step. Don't they not like water? No, they don't like fire. Shoot. I don't have anything for that. Hey, maybe we'll get a stun. Oh, it heals itself. That's a nuisance. Alright, I need to punch that moth in the face. Good job. So he doesn't like fire, so we're gonna cast... Oh, you don't like magic, right? You don't care about magic. So I just want to physical you down. I did not want you to run in... Oh man, this is gonna hurt. Okay, you know what? I think, we say no more magic for you, because you suck. That was awful. Can we take away their... whatchamacallit? Where's Flicker? Which one of them's getting that? Oh, they still get a strength buff no matter what. That sucks. That's okay. We'll mess with their turn order a little bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna make it so they can't craft magic, because that sucks. Actually, you... No. I just want to make sure you don't cast magic. Anti-step. Alright, buddy. It's time for you to punch an egg. Punch that one right in the face. Oh, that hurt. No magic. Okay. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Shadow Spear. Oof. These fights really do hurt, man. Oh. Is that a level? Nice, they're level 30 now. Wow. Oh my goodness, look at those gems too. Monster Carapace. What'd that give us? Gladiator Headband. Okay. Let me use some healing. Everyone got kind of messed up that fight. My goodness. You just stuffed down like half my ice cream supply. Oh, Josh didn't even get hit once. Oh, I just wasted 2 ice cream. Oh, that happens. And we got Gladiator's something. Is that an armor piece? Not like an armor piece. Gladiator Headband. Strength plus 5, defense minus 5, CP up plus 10%. CP recovery rate rises in battle. Oh. Interesting. I could put that on Josh. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know who I'd want to put that on, honestly. I'll keep it because it's a good item, honestly. Probably. Now I just need to find my way out of here. Hey, another chest. Terror Bomb. Very helpful. Hello. Excuse me. Do you have time to talk about me getting out of here? Because I don't want to fight you. I'm stuck. This is the right way. No, wait. I think this is the right way? Oh, man. Come on, man. Alright, do your thing. You suck. They stole my gems? They did. They're kind of stinky. Uh-oh. You're gonna wake up. No, I am hitting you before you turn around to smack me. I think they stole my gems. It's actually incredibly rude of them. Hey, we're level 30 now. That's really good. One of these doors, not that one. I think it's the next one? I think it's the, yeah, it's the exit. Oh. It was not safe in here. But hey, we got some levels in. Those two are missing some EP, so I kinda want to get that back. Do I really want to stay at the end? Yeah, because that's gonna give us full everything. Alright, let's go stay at the end real quick. Hello, can I have a rest, please? Hey, oh, my money. Oh, it hurts my soul. Oh, you know, it's worth it. It gives me the supplies I need. Okay, so is there anything that I want to grab from... Is it here? No, it's in the south block. We have to go to the south block anyways to the guild to report our quest being done. I wonder if we're gonna get the first grade, or if because we missed a quest, we won't be able to. We'll see. But yeah. Oh, that's another thing I did today. I vibed and called for a little bit with some friends. I was playing just a random game with them. I think it was just something like just ran like on Roblox or something. I think it was just a very like relaxing thing. I do enjoy that. I appreciate it. Alright, let me report this. Reporter results for Sewer Monster East. Payment in Mirror 3000. Gain BP 8. Current rank is... Oh, we exterminated all the big monsters along the roads. Wow. Current rank is Junior Bracer 2nd class. Congratulations on the assignment, well done. If you finish any other boosted tasks, please be sure to come back and let me know. Let us know. That's all these stuff. Alright, so... I don't know if there's going to be any more side quests, so... Let's go figure out if there's anything else we want to grab. Alright. So... I could grab that for Estelle if I wanted to, but I don't know if she really needs strength. I'm not using Estelle too much as an auto attacker. Like, she's a good tank. I think I'm going to use her as an off tank in this fight, right? I don't think I need this for him. I do have 51k to be fair. The game definitely gave me some money. So I could get some shoes, maybe? That could help. It would make Zen tankier. Zen and Estelle should be the only ones being hit. As long as I'm playing my cards right, it should be fine, but it's still a good idea to have the other two have some defense. I wouldn't mind getting a shield coat, but I think it's better for Estelle not to have this, because Estelle has really good arts defense with whatchamacallit, even without it, honestly, I think. Actually, that's a lot of extra defense that she gets. Like, it's almost an extra 25 defense. So maybe I should give this to her. Because Zane already has... Well, not Zane. Zen already has Zane. Oh, Infamous lives rent-free in my head. Maybe I should grab another shield coat. There's probably really good items down in the mine, or the sewers, that I just couldn't find. Or I was very confused on how to get to, but... I don't know. Because I definitely think we're gonna need to be as well kitted as possible against these guys. I got him a good piece of that. I have a good one of those. So maybe I should pick up a steel coat and then some composites? So let me see. 20, that's 16, so that costs 32k. That's okay. I think that we can swing that. Make a stealth tank here, and then composites for just Zen, maybe? Or maybe I should make Joshua tank here. I think I'm gonna make Joshua tank here too. I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna give him a shield coat, but I'm gonna get 2 of these and 1 of these. I'm committing. And 2 shoes. Yes, please. Oh, my money. Oh, I just had so much, now I have nothing. That is the way of this game. You go from, I have money, to, I have no money. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna put the shield coat on her. Yeah, because that's actually a lot of extra defense. I could give the black coat to Josh, actually, thinking about it. But it's still better. Yeah, there you go, buddy. You have composites. You have composites? Yep, you have composites. And then I'm gonna give him composites too. Yep, and everyone's pretty tanky now. Right? Yeah. Everyone kind of has what they need. I wouldn't mind getting... Oh, shoot, I don't even have another thing on you. I just have mute. Maybe I should just give him this. Yeah, sure. I'm not trying to make you as tanky as possible, so actually just making you hit harder sounds like a good idea. Because I have mute, and then that. What does the T-anklet do? T-anklet prevents freeze / petrify. Oh, the double whammy. Freeze and petrify. What do I have on you? Confuse, and that's death blow. Yeah, this is fine. That's what I'd want. I wouldn't mind getting confused for him, but I think he's fine. He shouldn't be in the mute. Oh, confuse and defense. Okay. And then she has defense, sorry, death blow and all in normal. Why is it being weird? Alright, cool. Let me see. We should probably go fill up our food supply. That's orbs. Do I need any orbs? Let's see. Am I happy with my build? Let's see. HP 3, EP cut 2. Oh, I want an EP cut 3, right. You have defense 3, right? Yeah. Action 2. Oh, I wanted action. I wanted the actions too. What if I exchange quartz? So I have one of these. I have one of those. Do I have a mine 3? Yeah, I have mine 3. I have a shield 3. I have an evade 3. I just want an action 3 mostly. I do have enough for 2 action 3s. Maybe we should. Yeah, because I have enough to get an EP cut 3 and then a cast, or an action 3. Oh, but I want oh man, what do I grab? I think the speed's better. Honestly and truthfully, having more speed is more good. Oh, it hurts. Oh! Oh! I wouldn't mind grabbing this, but just more speed is just better for everything involved. Action 2 becomes action 3. Wait, clock up EX, what is that? Greatly speeds up flow time. Plus 50%? Oh my goodness, that's really worth it. Should I give her action 3 or do I want to give someone else action 3? That's a good question. Let's look at their base speeds. That's gonna help me decide on that. Estelle has a base speed, well not base speed, her current speed is 18, Joshua's is 22, 18, 19. So yeah, actually giving it to her will make her a little bit faster, which is good. That's probably gonna help us a lot in this upcoming fight. Action 3. What do you have? Poison, I love that. Alright, yeah. Yeah, everything's pretty good on most of them. Hack 3 is a little weird on you, but I think that's okay. This is a very interesting build that I have on our Vampire Bard. Let me check. Everything's okay. Yeah, everything's good. Cool. I guess... Oh, no, we're not just about ready. We do need to go to the general store. Where is that? I don't remember where you get stuff from. It's not the bar, right? So that's not where you're getting... No, it's the market over here. I remember. Yeah, I always enjoy talking with friends. I always happy to vibe and call with them. How many ice creams do I need? I always enjoy spending time with friends. So the max is 99, right? So I need for 74? I'm just gonna call it 74. Which means... I'm actually gonna check my math. I just want to be sure. 99 minus 25. Okay, divided by 2. So I have to sell 37 of them. Okay. Hello. I would like to buy... This is the wrong person to talk to. Hello. Do you have ingredients? You do have ingredients. Good. Okay. So... I need 74 of everything. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be a little pricey. Russian milk. 74. Thank you. Fresh eggs. Oh, I see. I can afford it. 74. And then we also need some apples. I think it's more expensive here, and that's why I'm not getting as much money back, which saddens me, but that's the way it be. And then it's sugar. 74. Thank you. Alright, let me, don't mind me making all of this in your face, by the way. Okay, and then we sell 37 of these. Shop. Hello, I have a bunch of good stuff. Would you like some? 37. Yes. I don't know how positive we went there, but we definitely got some. I think 62 is enough for me. At least for right now. I'm not trying to do big maths. Hold on. North. The stadium is here. Ooh. I think everyone's ready. It's gonna be a rough fight, but I think we can do it. Do I need to talk to you? It's almost time for the championship match to start. Are you nervous? When you're ready, please proceed to the entrance gate. Oof. This is gonna be a tough fight. I want this to be very much so known. I'm probably gonna have to restart this fight probably at least once. I've heard this is not an easy fight. So don't expect this to go well. Alright. Let's get this started. Welcome everyone to the Grand Arena. Please note that the tournament participants are asked to remain within the arena's walls until the end of the day's matches. Have you made all the necessary preparations for a day of hot action? Bring it on! Excellent, excellent. Your waiting room is the blue team room, just inside the hall on the right. Fight well. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Oh, looks like it's just us in here. The waiting room feels awfully big right now. Well, it actually is pretty big room. Team sports events and circuses alike used to be held here. That was back in a time when gladiators fighting monsters was a man's only source of entertainment. Interesting. I guess that would explain the size if there was a circus, if there were circus animals here. I must say, it certainly doesn't measure up to an imperial opera house, but even so, it's about the size of an outdoor concert venue, and that's certainly acceptable. Excuse us for being less gaudy than you imperialist. I think we might have gotten a little I think we may have gotten here a little too early though. We still got a sizable chunk of time before the match starts. Really? Waiting around for your match to start really does get kind of boring. So why don't we walk around the grounds for a little while then? Works for me. We're gonna go out for a walk, guys. Sure. Just make sure you're here in time for the match. Well, what new turn of events is this? I thought for sure you'd go with them. I'm just getting the feeling that something changed between the two of them. Some type of step forward. Hello, Mr. Observant. They've definitely been feeling some pressure from the matches, but today they seem a lot more relaxed. Oh, to be young again, eh? But are they ready for the feelings that well up from within them? Even if they are not, the feelings are surely ready for them. Such delightful awkwardness. I look forward to what comes of it. I really don't get you. Oh, something wrong? Are you feeling alright? I'm okay, I just got the chills all of a sudden. Like someone's talking about us or plotting something. I think I can guess who that is. You. I can just walk back in here, that's funny. Alright, just the two of us. So how do you propose we go after those special ops guys? They're not gonna give us any opening. The only chance we have, I believe, is to target their commanding officer. If we take him down, openings are sure to follow. Maybe? Back already? There's still time before the match begins, you know. Go make the most of the next few hours, explore, discover, experience together. I need to go wash up now. It's being weird. Gosh darn vampires. Let's go see. Let's go see. Maybe Dorothy's in the stands. Dorothy. Hey, Estelle. You did it. The final fight. It's so exciting. Deep breaths, Dorothy. Come on now, do it with me. If you don't relax and keep yourself still and focused, you won't be able to take any good shots. Oh, don't worry about that. I take my best pictures when I'm all hyped up like this. They're more natural, you see. Oh. I guess they would be. Dorothy, I think you're some kind of Savian or something. Do I know anyone else in the stands? I mean... I don't know. Do we know anyone here? Oh. You guys look familiar. That's weird. Hey, newbies. Your opponents are tough, but you guys should be able to take them out in a sweat. Break a leg out there. We're cheering for you like you wouldn't believe. Hey guys, listen, just relax and do what you've always done. There's no pressure. We're all here to root for you today. You're representing the Bracer Guild out there, so be sure to make us proud. That feels like pressure. Something wrong, Kurt? Oh, it's you guys. Guess it's time for the final match. Give it all you've got, okay? You bet. You don't look so good there. Kurt, are you okay? You do seem pale. No, I'm just a little lightheaded, that's all. Though it's kind of odd. I don't feel sick, so why am I lightheaded? I think I'm having a flashback. A flashback from what, yesterday? No, from an accident I had about 3 months ago. Seems I screwed up on a job and messed myself up pretty bad. What do you mean, seems? You don't mean amnesia, do you? I do. It's kind of embarrassing and perhaps even a bit cliche, but I actually don't remember a thing about it, or didn't, anyway. I still can't even remember what the job I was doing that got me hurt in the first place. The doctor said I was in shock or something, but offered no other explanations as to what it could be. Wow, what a story. You're still okay to participate in that match, even in that condition? I told you, physically there isn't anything wrong with me. In fact, I'm feeling a lot better just talking it over with you. And in time, these flashbacks will start to take shape and I'll remember what happened, so don't worry about me, okay? Okay, I guess if you say so. You're starting to look a little better than you did a minute ago. Just be careful though, okay? Thanks. You guys, too, good luck out there. Amnesia, huh? Yeah, Joshua saw it too. We all know what that is. Someone's mind controlling people. So you have to trigger some kind of story event here, right? That's why it's telling me. I don't know what we need to do. It's a good question. I need to take a sip of my drink real quick, is what I need to do. That's a good 1 second. Ooh, sorry. Ooh, my voice is a little hoarse. Time has finally come. Break a leg, guys. Zen Steam. You're in the Bloom Team Room on the right side of the hall. There are a lot of people here watching you. There are a lot of people watching you out there. No pressure. Just do what you're gonna do and do it well, and things will come of it. What's in here? Ah. I wonder if I need to go on the other... Do I know anyone here? Wait a minute. What? How does that work? What? Oh, that's how that works. I thought we would be over there. I'm dumb. How do you even get to the other side of the stands? Is there even... That's the enemy's room. Reserved for guests of honor. No authorized personnel. Maybe there's only one side of the stands. Okay, I was misunderstanding how these stands work. Yeah, I don't see anything else for us to do except for go near that room. Sorry. My voice. Ooh. Let's take a stroll around there. I've taken a stroll around there now. I've gone all around. I wonder if Cassius is here somewhere. Wouldn't that be funny? Oh, we know you. Estelle, Joshua. Professor? You came to watch us? But of course, you've always been such a big help to me. I owe you two at least that much. Thanks, Professor. How'd you scrape together the mirror for a ticket? Well, that was a bit of a lucky break on my part, actually. The museum director had some sudden business to attend to, so he couldn't make it today. I'm here instead. Should have guessed you never be able to get in here out of your own pocket. Not that I wouldn't try, of course. I'm sure I could find a way if I put my mind to it. At any rate, I'm here, and here I am here, and here I am. I'll be shouting your names for sure. Knock 'em dead, you two. You bet we will. Thank you, Professor. We know anyone else here? You look kind of familiar. I don't know. You're the girl on the bracer team, right? Good for her. Oh, I thought I was stuck. I'm trying to see if anyone looks familiar here. I don't think so. I was so excited for today's events, I couldn't sleep one wink. I'm gonna shout myself hoarse. I'm already hoarse. That boy in the bracer team looks about as old as my son. I think I'll cheer for them today. Thanks? If teamwork is the deciding factor, then special ops have the championship in the bag for sure. Well, I mean, thank you. Appreciate that. I don't know where the game wants me to go. Because I've talked to everyone that looks familiar. Oh. Estelle? Joshua? Is that you? Well, there's the story event. Mayor Klaus? What brings you here? It's good to see you both again. Shazar told me that you'd gone traveling all over the kingdom. You've certainly grown up nicely in the time we last met. Thank you very much. Well, I can't speak for myself, really. But you certainly seem as chipper as ever, Mr. Mayor. Kind of refreshing to see. Well, I won't let you young folk beat me just yet. So here you two made it all the way to the championship in this big martial arts competition. I may be a little old for such things, but I came to watch. You came all the way from Roland for that? No. Actually, I got an invitation out of the blue to a dinner party at Gransel Castle. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like what that's insinuating. I really don't like what that's insinuating. Because we already had one mayor get mind controlled. What happens if they do it to the other mayors? I only arrived in Gransel this morning. Came by way of an airliner. No way. I think I get it. The invitation came from Duke Dunn, right? Oh, you know of it? I was originally planning to attend a birth ceremony for this married couple and then journey here. But this lady officer approached me out of nowhere and told me that I was invited to this dinner party. One guess at who that was. Yeah, it was Captain Emily Hiya. Sadly, my wife's just not much of a traveling sort, so I didn't have much choice but to come here by myself. Oh, she's not here? Pardon me, Mayor. There's a chance that we may be attending that dinner party. Oh? Estelle and Joshua explained that the Duke had stated the winner of the competition would receive a formal invitation to the party. Oh, I see. Well, that explains it. It hardly seems appropriate to call for a dinner party when Her Majesty is taken off. But if you two will be there, I might not feel so awkward. So that just means you'll have to try that much harder to win. You bet. Well, try your best to meet your expectations. I think I'm going to find myself a seat then. Best of luck to both of you. Oh no. I can't believe he's going to be at the dinner party too. You think Mayor Mayabelle will be there as well? Seems likely. There'll probably be a lot of influential people in attendance. Oh well. We'll just need to focus on winning our match, and then we'll see everyone there. Sounds good. Speaking of which, it's almost time. Let's return to the waiting room. Okay. Is he up here? Where do you sit? You got a front row seat? There he is. I haven't watched martial arts competition since I was a young man. Good luck out there, you two. Thanks, boss man. I can't see. Running into the wall. Oh, the controls. Sometimes they look a little funny. Okay, where am I? What's my name? This is the side. Alright, we're gonna drop a save here just in case things go horribly awry for us. Ooh, I don't think we're gonna get another save point, so yeah, that's just a save point we're gonna have to accept. I wonder if Dunnon's getting controlled by the mind control thing. Oh, they're both there. I wouldn't trust that. Oh. It looks like the Duke and Colonel Richard are showing up together today. Indeed. Maybe he's here to watch his subordinates compete? Oh, so that's the Royal Army's darling of the public, eh? He's handsome enough and well-groomed. He looks like a capable sort. Yeah, I guess so. He didn't seem to bear much resemblance to when I saw him in Boss, at least in terms of character. But what indeed can one do? I suppose that he's worthy of being considered a rival to the great Oliver Lindhelm. I doubt he's worried about that. Looks like it's starting. We must apologize to everyone for the long wait. We now open the final day of the martial arts competition full contact matches. This is gonna be a rough fight, chat. The arena has been abuzz with preparations for fighting for a better part of a week now. And it all culminates right here, right now. Which team will seize ultimate victory this day? Without further ado, I present the fight card for this, the championship match. Southside, blue team from the Calvert Republic, Captain is Zen. Northside, red team from the Royal Army Intelligence Division Special Forces. That's a mouthful. Captain is Second Lieutenant Lawrence. Alright, we're up. Finally. I trust everyone's ready to put everything into this. For tears or laughter, this is it. Game faces, guys. Okay, let's me put a save point here. Alright. Alright, boys, this may take a couple of tries, I'm gonna be honest. I've heard this is a little bit rough of a fight. Everyone we've fought so far has been about as tough as Tapioca? Tapioca? And half this team is a pair of rookies. I doubt they'd be able to stand up to us. And don't be so sure. Both of them are part of the Bracers Guild. Indeed. You've been reading up on them. Good. Now stay focused and don't underestimate them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, what are those guys grousing about over there? Just let them be, Estelle. If they're covering their faces like that, I can imagine they have much in the way of self-confidence. I can't imagine they have much in the way of self-confidence. Since they lack my dazzling good looks, there's probably a lot of sniping and backbiting in their drinks. Well, what the heck that was supposed to be? I have you know I'm considered very attractive to women. Uh-huh. Second Lieutenant Lawrence, right? What is it, boy? Joshua? That's sword technique. No. Never mind. Best of luck. Into you. Huh? There's so much going on here. People know each other. Hey, don't let their talk get you all depressed. About to start. Now we begin the final match of the martial arts competition. Both teams, go to your starting places. Oh boy. Adios be with you. Ready? Begin. Final match. Fight. Okay, you get your turn. How many tiles did he just move? Let's see. We could probably count it. Where is Ariel? There we go. 1, 2, 3. I think he can move 5 tiles. Joshua's not gonna go until they all get a turn. Okay, what are they weak to, actually? That would probably be a thing to look at. Escape, come here. Weak to anything in specific? Ooh, the music's a bop, though. Ooh, I'm vibing. Okay, so we should probably do this. Oh, I'm really concerned what we're gonna have to do here. Okay, speed up yourself. That's really important. Okay. Art. Don't you have it too now? No, I didn't give you the speed up one. Shoot. Or you didn't have enough for the speed up to matter. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Let's think for a minute. I don't think we use art, so anti-theft probably isn't going to give me much. Isn't there a really good defense crest? Careful against protection. Oh, it's only for a single. Okay, that actually works. Because you're gonna taunt everyone. Craft. Taunt everyone. Good. Okay, we can't taunt the big man. That's understandable. And you're gonna start doing damage. Because I could clock up him too. So we have a clock up turn. We basically have a support turn, pretty much. Where we're just keeping each other safe. Or... no, more than certainly I can't Chaos Brand him. I could try to Chaos Brand one of the lackeys, but I think it's okay. I think we'll be fine. If it comes back, if we have to do this again, I'll probably do a Chaos Brand. So they're not weak to anything in specific, and I don't think we can KO them, because I think they're technically a boss. That's a big thing that I don't understand, is what can be Shadow Speared and what can't. That could stun. I don't know if he's immune to stun. Oh, won't know until we try. Big speed. Big defense. Okay, he's resistant to whatever that is. He can heal? Oh man. We really have to basically deal with him immediately. Okay. I'm pretty sure Joshua has our best damage. So... neutral damage, we could do Shadow Spear. That's AoE, isn't it? Could just lightning him too. What does lightning do? Does it? I think it does something, right? It has a seal chance. Sure. Try to seal. Okay, I think he's just immune to things. Oh, he does do arts. Interesting. Can we mute him? Probably a good idea. Okay, he can guard himself. Good to know. So my biggest thing is, I wonder if he can revive his allies, because I could try to deal with these guys, but I don't know if I should ignore them and just deal with the big boss man, or what. Oh, I forgot I have Sniper Shot. Okay, we'll have to keep that in our pocket. That did very little damage. Did that do any damage? It whiffed. Interesting. Okay, so he has guard, so pretty much we just have to poke him with something. We want to use something that isn't very expensive to use, so just like a little hit of something, like a soul blur. There we go. Ow. Ow. There we go, he's muted. Okay. I've had enough of this. Oh, I need a little bit more craft points for Josh. Let's get him enough. Unless we whiff. Okay, good to know. Shoot. He may go down this turn. Okay, we're bursting. Please do some damage. Good hit. Very good hit, actually. Alright, we're going to do... No, as much as I do want to do that, I need to keep the taunt on.
Hiya.
Yeah, he's just gonna keep getting hit. Wait, why are there two of them? What was that? Why are there two of them now? What is going on? Isn't that a clone? A clone. He can make clones? Oh, that's vaguely annoying. Okay. I need you to heal yourself. Yeah, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna get a turn for digging. He's tanking good. Alright, Josh, I really need you to hit here. Can you not melee him? I don't like that he's summoning clones. Okay, yeah. You've gotta go, buddy. Shoot. Okay, you're gonna get it immediately. Hopefully this can do enough for us to burst. Yep, there we go. Hopefully this does a lot of damage, because we're starting to get chunkier. I don't like that. Good hits, good hits. Okay, one clone's down. Alright, Oliver, I'm going to need you to cast Recovery. Josh hasn't been hit, so just do a... Oh, 2,000, oh my goodness. I don't think we need that. I think just 1,000 would be fine. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I should just have him deal with all the boys here. Nah. Good hits. Okay. What do I do here? I really should Earth Guard more. Who's he gonna attack? I think he's gonna hit Josh. So I'm going to do an Earth Guard on Josh. Heal. Ow. Oof, that hurts. Okay, he did not do what I expected him to. Oh, oh, that's not good. That's really, really not good. Shoot, we are in a bad place. Where's Josh? Josh goes then. Alright, we're gonna have hope. Ooh. Okay. Our team is getting mixed. Aggressively. We need to do a Latera for... Kinda need to heal both of them. He's gonna be taking more hits, though. That's the wrong... Oh, shoot. This is fine. He does know some arts. So... What if I were to... Do you know any AoE arts? I don't think you do. Do you know any heal arts? You do. Heal yourself. I need you to stay alive. Oh shoot, even if I do a heal... Okay. Who's going next? I think it's one of those guys over there. Yeah, that's fine. I can't have a cell die. Gosh darn it. He's doing an art. Good. Cancel that. Nice. Okay, that gave us a turn to play with. Okay, so he's back up. I don't remember what yours does. Oh, it's AoE. If I hit the boss. I know it's AoE, so we should hit... Okay, we actually have a chance now. I think we can give him... Oh, man. Oh, that's so smart. Gosh darn it. Okay, good. This is actually looking really bad now. This is not looking good. Shoot. He's pretty tanky, so I'm not even sure if... Okay, sorry, I thought I just heard someone say my name. I'm not sure... We're gonna just try to blue impact him, I guess? Water. Craft. 800, yeah. Okay, the boss is down. We need to revive... There it is. I need to revive... This... Oh shoot, they can revive too? Okay, this is gone really bad. Okay, I need to think. He's here now, which is a really big issue. How much health does this guy have? Diamond dust. How much health do you have? 1200, 500. Risky.
Not bad.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay, we need a big heal. We needed it yesterday. 1,000. Where's the small one? Yeah, just one teammate. Actually, I think... no, Josh hasn't been hit. Okay, craft, taunt.
Hey, over here.
Back over here. These guys have been a real nuisance. Big heal. Ow. Maybe I should heal... No, we're gonna let Estelle heal. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna cast AoE over there. Back you guys. Oh, poison? Shoot. That's really bad. Poison's awful. He only has 300 health. I think he's gonna go down no matter what I do here. No. Okay, he's fine. Can you heal yourself again? You could heal yourself again. And that heals the poison. Okay. Just AoE. Big damage. On that one. Get tornadoed. My goodness, this was a rough fight. He's still alive. I thought we just won. There we go. Now we won. My goodness, that was a tough fight. I honestly thought we were gonna lose that, like, halfway through. But you know what? We stuck with it. Oh, the gems, too. Ooh. Ooh. KO. Winner is Zen's team. It can't be. We're the best of the best. That's the special ops have to offer. How could we lose? Bah. We're beaten. Woo! I can't do that because I have other people in the house. we won. We really won. I'm exhausted. Well, you did die. That was actually a really good... I think Zen was a big help there because Zen was honestly just tanking from the mobs. If we did not have a tank there, that was going to be a much rougher. I'm exhausted. Now, the winning team will be blessed with a few words from Duke Dunnan. Representing the team will be Zen Vathak. Please come forward. Yes, sir. Wow, you look even bigger up close. Are all Easterners as huge as you? No, I'm a little outside the ordinary. I just ate well, slept well, trained diligently, ever since I was very young. I'm the way I am, because I tend to think about everything very carefully and deeply. I see, I see. I like you, Zen. Allow me to present you with the prize of 100,000 Mira and the invitation to the dinner party. Thank you very much, sir. Received invitation. Received. Oh. Audio shine her light and glory upon you and your friends. My beloved citizens, let's hear a big round of applause for the victors. Oh, I still don't like that guy. An interesting conclusion, I'd say. Lieutenant Lawrence, you truly have no shame. His Excellency must surely be ashamed to see his men beaten by such a rabble. Was all that posture just for show? I am indeed shamed. Come now, Amathea. You need to criticize him so. Truth be told, I myself asked Lawrence to hold back. He was holding back? What? It would behoove any member of the Intelligence Division not to put up all his strength on display. In this instance, it works to our benefit that the others win this championship. I see. His grace, too, seems to be taken with the Easterner. He'll serve as an ample distraction. Still, it is a pity. If Lieutenant Schwartz or General Morgan had participated, the show would have been far more dynamic. Surely you jest, sir. If you truly wanted the tournament to be more dynamic, perhaps you should have participated yourself. The likes of Julia are no match for your strength after all. Don't think quite that highly of my skill with a sword. I doubt I would be able to defeat the second lieutenant here if he fought as hard as he could either. Hardly, sir. I believe you somewhat overestimate my strength. I'm nothing but an unrefined former Jaeger in a soldier's uniform. I beg to differ. I have confidence in the ability to judge the strength of others. And about the only person I could see being able to fight you on equal terms would be him. Speaking of whom, his children will shortly be entering the Gransel Castle. Shouldn't we be taking some sort of steps to deal with them? Leave them be. Honor the arrangement with the Duke. And besides, it's far too late for the Bracer Guild to cause us any real trouble. But sir, Lawrence, how far along would you gauge the plan's progress? Just over 90%, sir. I am certain I will be able to guide you to our destination within the next few days. Excellent. And a new dawn fast approaches for this kingdom. And even if we must endure the stigma of treason, I shall pave the way for a glorious morrow. I'm starting to wonder if he's not a bad character. I wonder if he's not like a true antagonist. Phew. Now that was one heck of a fight. I had no clue that Lieutenant Lawrence was so freaking strong. Yes, I think we got lucky. Even now it's hard to believe. I don't like it. Huh? It's nothing. More importantly, that fancy shindig is supposed to be happening tonight. From what I understand, it's going to run late into the night, so they're setting up rooms for us. Most generous of them. Rubbing shoulders with all of those stuffed shirts and sure to chafe in the worst ways in uncomfortable places. But dining? Liberal real dining? The very prospect of such a decadence. Look at me, my mouth can barely contain itself. Where's my handkerchief? It's getting on your... Good to see you haven't lost your sense of perspective, Oliver. Gosh darn vampire. Indeed. Let us be off then. Off to gorge our souls upon the 7 courses of courtly affection. Oh, that's the plan, is it? Well, well, fancy meeting you here. You son of a goblin. You wander all over the place every darn day and leave me wondering what the heck you're up to. Have you gone completely mad? What possessed you to participate in a martial arts competition? Oh, come on now, my dear Mueller. There's no need to seize your lovely face with such an ill-tempered expression. After all, is it not true that the good fortune comes to those who favor those around them with a smile? I am smiling. Just me, or do you recognize that uniform? Yeah, it looks like Imperial military to me. It looks like you could be a tough one to take on in a fight too. I don't believe we've met. My name is Mueller. I was recently appointed to the resident military office at the European Embassy. I've known this whack job for a very long time. No, might even call us schoolyard chums. Huh, fret not over his dark demeanor Without it, his presence wouldn't light up the room in the way it does. You really need to shut up now. Right. Now where was I? From the looks of things, this fellow has caused you some trouble. As a representative of the Arabian embassy, I sincerely apologize. Let's say he hasn't really been a bother. Actually, he was a big help with us in the tournament. Oliver? You should deliberately try to keep your participation in the tournament a secret from the embassy. I perished the thought. No. Rather, I simply never told them. How is that any different from hiding it? But okay, fine. What's done is done. Now, though, we're going back to the embassy. Yes, you're coming with me. Yeah? But please, do wait a minute. We have all been invited to a delightful, indeed wondrous dinner party. Delightful and wondrous day? Sounds nice. Too bad you won't be attending. You're gonna be confined to the embassy for a little while. Are you serious? When do I ever joke? Oh, cruel fate. Truly you drive a knife into my very heart. I promise this dinner party has been all that's been helping me maintain my will to live. You know, I actually feel kind of bad for him. Is it really that big of a deal if you let him go to the party? What's your reasoning behind this? I knew I could count on you. How lovely is the thing is true friendship. Such warmth and affection as opposed to the cruel fidelity of my schoolyard chum. Alright, buddy. You're about to get left here. Hold on. Let me set up. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I was checking OBS, make sure everything was looking good. I don't think you folks really understand just how serious this is. But try to picture this. A dinner party populated by royalty and its influential guests from across the country. And also in attendance, an arrogant fool who never shuts his mouth because his foot is lodged so far into it. And if they found out this uncouth imbecile was an Arabian citizen... My beautiful and gracious comrades, why have you suddenly fallen so silent? I'm sorry, Oliver, but he does have a good kind of... He does kind of have a point. Yeah, your usual behavior might not be appreciated in the Royal Castle. True. We wouldn't want to start an international incident, would we? What? You turn on me so easily? The war only ended 10 years ago. Relations between our countries can still be strained at times. You'll just have to grin and bear it, Oliver. Please, Mueller, hear me out. I'm sorry that I didn't say anything before, you know, when you... This is in a debate. My dinner party, my royal cuisine. Is this really okay? I can't say I really like it, but the facts are the facts. Well, there's nothing much we can do about it now. We'll just have to enjoy ourselves twice as much in order to make up for him not being able to join us. Oh well, I guess you're right. Let's get stuff together and head to Gransel Castle then. That was such a rough fight. I did not enjoy that one. Where's the Bracers Guild this way? We're gonna go check. Is this the Arabian Embassy? Congratulations, Sin. I was rooting for you, but you and I couldn't predict you'd end up winning at all. You've made us all very proud here at the embassy. Thank you. I actually have some news for the ambassador. Tonight I've been invited to stay at the castle, so I won't be back until tomorrow. I'll pass along the message. Enjoy yourself. I wonder how he's doing up here. Because this is where the Arabian Embassy is. I was late last night on patrol, so I need to get some proper rest tonight. With the tournament over, I hope I can get some leave. Mueller is the most recent Imperial officer in residence at the Arabian Embassy. He's young, but he's a senior officer with quite a bit of rank and decorum. Oliver is hopefully behaving himself at the embassy right now, if he knows what's good for him. For Oliver. I wonder if we're really getting close to the end of the game now. Because we just finished that. Wait, where's the... Oh, it's SoundCloud I need to get to. Hello, we won. Nope. I've already heard congratulations on your victory. Thanks, Elenin. Kurt tells me it was quite a sight to behold. It sure was, I guess. I don't think we'd be able to take them in another fight, though. Not easily, at any rate. Some say victory is equal parts effort and luck, but it seems you two have discovered some secret third influence. With each passing day, one's skills are further honed. As time passes, you'll grow into that victory and realize you truly did earn it. You think so? Yay, I really like your pep talks. Well done in the arena, and good luck tonight at the victory banquet as well. Thanks, we'll need it. Let's go talk to whatchamacallit, the news station, see how they're doing. Honestly, we should probably go check in at the, Where are you? Wait a minute. Have we even dropped a save since we won? Hold on. We have not. We're saving. Oh, I think that took like 10 minutes. Or like 15 minutes? 30 minutes? I don't know. Rihanna. Where are you? Rihanna, where are you? Who's Rihanna? Is there a child gone missing? Who's a child? Oh, sorry birds. Excuse me. I'm noticing someone is in here. Oh, goddess adios. I've been bustling our day under your divine protection. Where is... what's her face? Is she here? I don't think she's here. Where could she be at? What's this way? Door's locked. Okay. I just want to talk to some of the people, because that was a hard fight. But we did it. I don't ever want to do it again. That's the coffee shop. Hello. Oh. How are you doing? Dorothy seems to know the team that won the martial arts competition this year. She was practically dancing on air when she came back home. She here? I admire Colonel Richard, but I still don't approve of his intelligence division or the special ops. Especially that witch captain with the squinty eyes. She can never go 2 seconds without making some sort of snarky comment. Interesting. I had a question for Neil. I can't seem to find him. Any ideas where he might be? Now that I think about it, I haven't seen him for several days. Not too uncommon in this line of work, though, I suppose. That's not good. Someone captured Neil. They kidnapped Neil. I'm going to take that very personally. Who kidnapped Neil? I want their name, their rank. They're probably in the military. This has been a rough time. Alright, I think it's up this way, right? I think it's this way. Yeah, because this is where... Gransel Castle. Oh. Cool. No Discord messages. Okay. Sorry about that. Just gotta double check. Oh, are we going to the castle already? Just to remind you, since we're going to be staying there after the party, we won't be able to leave until morning. This is basically the game saying, hey, are you sure you want to go in here? Yes. Let's go show that gatekeeper invitations then. I don't know why I feel so nervous. Probably because we don't get invitations to big events like this very often. Hello. Hey, this is Castle for Her Majesty the Queen. Unless you have official business here, you need to leave. Hey. Hi there. We're sorry about the other day. Oh, it's you two. You're still here in town? Yeah. We still have some business to take care of. We have a formal invitation, so by your leave, may we pass? A formal invitation? Received directly from His Grace. What? It's a giant! See? Right here. Written invitation. Hand over invitation. Let's see. To Zen and his team, in appreciation for your performance in the competition, you're cordially invited to a party. Oh, okay. You guys were in the martial arts competition. Right. And I heard the winning team was led by a huge Eastern guy. So is that you? You got it. We would greatly appreciate your help. Makes sense. Dad and May told us you'd be coming. You're missing someone. What happened to him? He's kind of impolite. I know, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to make it. We're the only ones coming. Well, that's a pity. No matter. Please go on. Oh. Now entering Zen and Company, victors of the martial arts competition. Open the gate. Bing bong. When the bell tolls, the door opens, maybe? Or that's when someone arrives. We heard the bell toll before. Wow. It's like the Hawken Gate, but there's something more impressive about it being a castle. I bet it's more solid too, since it's a row castle. That's part of why it's impregnable. Ever since this nation was established, no enemy has ever broken through the Anberget Wall. The capital has been ravaged by war numerous times as a result of mutinies and insurrections amongst nobles. But even then, the castle held the rebel army at bay and protected the royal family and the refugees. Or so the story goes, say. Wow, that's pretty neat. Very much the sort of tale one would expect from a nation with such history. Now, welcome to Her Majesty's Gransel Castle. Go right on in. You will be met by a welcoming party inside. Enjoy your evening. I'm really concerned how close we're getting to the end of this game. I don't think we're gonna reach the end this stream, but I'm really wondering how close we are. Whoa. You can say that again. I've never seen anything compared to this place. It's not just pretty, it's got history. I can feel the traditions and rules of the old kingdom here. Welcome to Gransel Castle. You're Zen and his team, correct? Captain Amalthea. This isn't unexpected, but even so. That's right. We come at the invitation of the good Duke. And, you're? Pardon me. I'm Captain Cone Amalthea of the Intelligence Division, head of the Gransel Castle's defense. I would like to extend a heartfelt congratulations for your championship victory. Watching the match was truly a spectacular experience. You're too kind, really. May I say, I don't know they made women as young and pretty as you into captains. You must do fine work. My. But are you the flatterer? We're not so young as your bracer friends. I sound Joshua Bright. It's been some time since the incident in Zeiss, hasn't it? Yeah, I guess it has. Quite some time. Unfortunately, the matter concerning Professor Russell is yet to be resolved. It appears that he and his granddaughter were abducted by a group of nefarious individuals. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? No, I'm afraid not. We left that case up to the full-fledged bracers and came to Gransel. We never even heard of a follow-up report on it. I see. That's surely a shame. Well, with the resources of the Intelligence Division, it's only a matter of time before the culprits are arrested. Have no fear on that score. What the heck's with her? Understood. We trust you to take care of the professor. Oh, absolutely. Now we must show you to your rooms. Shia, if you would please do the honors? Yes, ma'am. See to their needs, but do not bore them with any idle chatter. Do I make myself clear? Yes, ma'am. I understand. Very good. Now, everyone, I hope you enjoy your evening. For my part, I must bid you farewell. That was one fire woman. I don't know, Chief. I think she's going to kill all of us. I hate to say this, Zen. Your taste of woman is crap. There's nothing fine about that fox-faced harpy. I think that might just be his favorite type of woman. I tend to find that women like that turn out to be pretty good people once you peel back a few layers, so to speak. You're hopeless. Not that it matters, but you really do sound like a dirty old man sometimes. Oh, my honor. Oh, sorry about that. You're supposed to show us to our rooms, right? Yes, please follow me. Pardon my not saying before, but I am Shia, a maid here at the castle. I will be at your service this evening from the dinner party until the morning. If anything is not to your satisfaction, please don't hesitate to let me know. Thank you very much. Will you please show us to the room then? Certainly, it is on the second floor. Wee, we're walking. Man, keep it. Sorry, there's something moving behind me. I get very easily distracted. I saw that, Zen. I saw you spinning. I cannot pause the game, unfortunately. Oh, now I can. Okay. I need to go stretch my legs. I will be back in like a few minutes. Just give me like 5 minutes and I'll be right back. Apologies to be rude. We will be right back. I'll leave the music on for you guys. That way you can listen to something. We'll be right back. Ah, sorry. Hiya, chat. Hey, we're back. Sorry about that. I needed to see if someone needed help with something. But we're good. Everything mostly okay. I just needed to carry something. Anyway, I have something. Nothing too serious. Let me tab into the game. Make sure the game's being captured. Yep. Also, I came back with. I'm pretty sure the mic picked that up. Hopefully it did. It wasn't really too satisfying of one, but I came back with tea because my voice is actually hurting a little bit. And it's been a very warm day today. I'm just actually checking the expiration date because I probably should have done that before I opened the tea. Yeah, it's still good. Alright, cool. Oh, I love tea. I grew up with tea, actually. I used to drink made tea. Not anymore. Maybe I should get back into tea making. It was kind of fun. Okay. Oh. There we go. Oh, wow. Get a load of that chandelier. Talk about classy. Cautious bell. What's that way? That's the throne room. Her Majesty uses it to receive personal guests. It hasn't seen much use in the recent days, though. I see. But is the Queen's condition really that bad? Isn't the birthday celebration coming up soon? No. It's just that it's the head maid who tends to her in the royal keep as of late. I shouldn't speak on subjects which I'm unfamiliar. Come on in, shall we? Uh-huh. I'm very unsure about this maid. How are we gonna get in contact with the main maid? Because that's the person we're supposed to make contact with. This is the room where you'll be staying. Please go on in. Okay. Furnace. Oh, it's pretty nice. There's only 3 beds. Holy shregas. Never imagined that we'd stay in a place like this. Nice. This will make for a good story for later. I believe there's still some time before the party. You're free to explore the castle, but the security areas are off limits. I ask that you refrain from entering those areas. Can you be a little bit more specific? Most significantly, the royal keep where the queen resides. It's a small palace of sorts built on the garden terrace on the roof. Garden terrace? That sounds nice. The terrace is where Her Majesty greets the people who grants from during the birthday festivities. So you cannot go into the royal keep itself, but you may visit the garden terrace if you like. As for the other restricted areas, there's the royal guard room and also the treasury, I believe. Royal guard room. I guess they're still wanted for questioning for all that terror stuff. Yes. The intelligence division is currently occupying it. I'm sure they are. Entrance is restricted, so please abide by the rules. Understood. By the way, what are the others who are invited doing? They've already arrived. I imagine they're relaxing in their respective rooms. Alright. So, Mayor Klaus is here too. Oh yes, he arrived some time ago. Now if you excuse me, I'll be off. If you need anything, please contact the first floor waiting room. Now then. Estelle and Joshua exchanged a look that went unnoticed by Zen. Hey Zen, we want to go and walk around the castle for a little bit. We'll be back in time for the party. Huh. It must be nice to be so young. I'm worn out after the tournament. No problem, have fun. Me, I'm gonna kick back and relax in this oh so luxurious room. Shoot. We need to get as much done as we can before the party starts. First, Julie told us that we have to talk to the head maid Hilda. I'd like to say hello to the other invitees too. We likely know most of them. We should greet the other guests and hear what they have to say. I have to find the maid. Not this way. This is the library? Interesting. They probably don't have anything. Oh. Hello? Who are you? What are these people doing in the television up to? Taking important documents without official permission? So there's even strife within the ranks here. I see. Hello, Zen. I'm so hungry. Usually by this time I'm already in some bar stuffing my face. Isn't our food ready yet? I'm literally salivating thinking about the full course dinner. Or Oliver. Oh, it would have been good to have Oliver here. But oh well. Hello? It's Mayabelle. Mayor Mayabelle? And Lilia. Joshua Estelle. Ah, here at last. I kept wondering when you'd get here. Practically counting the seconds. So you're invited here too, Mayor? Hey, wait. You were waiting for us? How did you know we were coming? I heard from Mayor Klaus. We heard about a pair of children who entered the tournament, won its championship, and were invited to Gransel Royal Banquet in the castle. If I had known, I would have canceled my appointments and come cheer you on. Begging your pardon, ma'am. That would have been quite impossible given the circumstances. Yes, I'm aware. I'm trying to be polite. Don't worry, I knew how busy you must be. I'm sure the Queen has no time to waste on a banquet. What with everything going on? What is Dunk Dunnan thinking? The captain was so stubborn about inviting me too. I have no real choice but to accept. Do you mean Captain Amethea? Yes, that's her. Her words are polite enough, but she gave me an evil eye when she spoke to them. I dared not refuse a request. I haven't heard from the General Morgan in quite some time. Wait, does that mean you haven't heard any word from the Hawken Gate? The General is unavailable is the longest message I've been able to wring from him. It would seem he's busy with these anti-terrorism countermeasures or whatever have you. I had hoped he'd be in attendance at this banquet tonight, but I guess he couldn't pull himself away. What do you think about all this, Mayor? Putting mayors from every city in the same place at a time like this? Well, if the Queen was to be in attendance, I would expect some announcement of no small importance. But as it is, this feels like the Duke has too much time on his greasy, chubby hands. He's letting the position of a royal proxy go to his head. That sounds about right. But there might still be some kind of official announcement, don't you think? Well, whatever may come of the night, the Grand Chief here is the best in all of the Grand Chef, is the best in all the kingdom. I plan to enjoy the dinner, pay my respects to Her Majesty, and return to Boss post-haste. Mistress has been looking forward to seeing you again. Please come visit her and Boss again sometime soon. Duke Dunnan is such a nuisance. When the Duke came to Boss before, he acted like a spoiled child. I received so many complaints from the citizens that he angered. Oh, you poor... I'm so sorry. So... our mayor's here... Is Ruin? No, Ruin's mayor was Stinky Butt. Stinky mayor. Ugh. Who was Zeiss's mayor again? Was it Zeiss's mayor that was bad, or was it Ruin's? It was Ruin's, because it was the whole thing about the lake, right? Yeah, it was the whole thing about the lake. Because he was here and he was like, ah, you can't catch me now. And then he got caught by the Royal Army. Which actually is very concerning. Why did they capture him? Why did the Royal Army capture him? Because we know they're doing some kind of coup or something. No one's here. Hello? Mayors? You look familiar. Ah, Joshua, Estelle, you made it. It's been quite a while. Dean Collins? You're invited to the banquet as well, sir? I just arrived today via airship from Ruin. A little Mare birdie told me you two had won the tournament. Jill and everyone else will be so happy to hear. Thank you. I had no idea we'd be seeing you here, Dean Collins. Dean Collins is a member of the Royal Assembly, and a mayor of great respect and liberal. It's only fitting he'd be given a seat at this banquet. A man of great respect, he says. You flatter me, Mayor. What's the Royal Assembly? It's a meeting held once per year to address matters affecting the kingdom. The Queen, mayors of every city, and other representatives all come together to try to solve various problems of a state. Wow, sounds big. So all these guys have been invited here tonight too? No, I'd say only about half. I wonder if the other half are corrupt. Her Majesty is still ill, and General Morgan is away on official military business. and Mayor Dalmore Ruin was arrested in that nasty affair. And Professor Russell. He is a bit too entrenched in too many unknowns right now. We don't know how true all this talk is of the Royal Guardsmen being involved in some underground terrorist organization. It's hardly a time to be holding a feast at all, if you ask me. Well, we can use this chance to see where Duke Dunnan stands on all these issues. We need his permission to have an audience with Her Majesty regardless. Yes, that's the biggest issue here, without a doubt. Barring us from seeing Your Majesty in this height of is the height of idiocy and mismanagement. I'd like to pay my respects to Princess Claudia as well, but it's the same story. Princess Claudia. Claudia is the Queen's granddaughter, right? Does she live here in the castle? No, it's my understanding her actual residence is elsewhere. But I'm told she's come to the capital as of a few days ago. She's here then. I'd love to meet her. I'm sure you'll have a chance. Honestly, why would we be holding a banquet now under these circumstances? I can't fathom why Duke would allow this. It's poor taste at the least. Oh yes, were you able to meet with Chloe? I heard you made some kind of promise to meet up at the capital, but I wasn't sure if you actually had done so. No, even the guild has yet to hear from her. But she should be at the capital by now, no? She should be. Still though, it bothers me. She probably just dropped by to check on the orphanage before setting for the capital, but even so, that's what I'm saying. No, she's most certainly not there. She was kidnapped. By a stinky butt. And this room was empty, right? Yeah. I wonder whose room this is. Do we have a map? No. I don't know where we're going. Oops, sorry. Shoot their gas, hear what they have to say. Wait. I didn't look at the new enemies. Special Ops Soldier. A ranger dressed for battle, fights using a series of skills and a stock reviving bomb. Masked leader of Special Ops team, has a powerful sword skill and specialized crafts. Yeah, these guys are a pain in the butt. He's a level 35, oh my goodness. No wonder he did so much damage. So we can't go that way. Not yet, at least. We need to find the head maid. What's this way? With so few people, we can't possibly finish all this work. All the other officials were sent away on vacation by the Duke and forcibly removed from the castle. Oh yeah, I imagine they were sent away. Hopefully they weren't sent to a farm. This is the administration room. This is where most of the actual ruling of the world takes place. With Her Majesty ill, we're taking orders from the Duke. Oh, I'm so sorry. That sounds rough, buddy. This is the Intelligence Division's office. Authorized personnel only. Keep your distance, unless you're keen on getting arrested. Okay. What's this way? What's in here? Interesting. Hello? Oh, is everything alright? Something happened? No, not at all. I just wanted to look around a bit. I see. It will be a bit longer until dinner is ready. In the meantime, please feel free to look around to your heart's content. Something's up with our maid. She seems very nervous. I think she knows things that she shouldn't. So this is going to be the dinner hall. So this is just between you and me, but he has enough servants, but he keeps trying to convince Mistress Hilda to hire on more. It's no good end either, I'm sure. I just passed Duke Dunnan in the hall a moment ago. Hey, how he just stares at people menacingly. It's so rude. Oh no, has he been mind controlled? May I help you? I'm sorry to be rude, but I'm very busy right now preparing for the banquet. Okay, I'm sorry. Just looking for Hilda. You know why all these guests are really here? Because the Duke got bored, that's why. That man makes so much work for me, I swear. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's chefs. I'm sorry, but we're not ready for you yet. I'm afraid we're still preparing for dinner at the moment. Once done, though, we'll make sure everyone knows. And until then, your patience is greatly appreciated. I'm not trying to rush you, buddy. The head chef is a real pro, specializing in imperial cuisine. Over 1,000 dishes of it, in fact. He's simply amazing. What's in your basement? Got anything secret down here? Big ominous door. What do I got in there? King Kong? The entrance is firmly sealed. You guys don't want to talk about that giant door? Because that's not normal. Oh hey. What's this is a restricted area. Suspicious individuals can and will be arrested on the spot, so watch yourselves. Armed guard? A big door? Suspicious. Very suspicious. Okay. This is the royal banquet area. That probably goes into their restricted zone over there. Okay. Oh, hi. Castle gate is currently sealed. To help ensure security, please feel free to walk around the castle for the time being. I'm sorry for any inconveniences, but nothing can be done. Okay. You know, I'm just exploring. Okay. Maybe there's something over here. Can I get this way? No. Always good to explore a little. Ooh, what's this? Wait. Oh, the chef? Okay. Wait, there's another person here. I didn't talk to you. The rat problem around here is starting to get out of control. I can't stand rats either. This really sucks for me. Rat? Rats? Rats? Rats cause a bad reaction with me. You wanna see me with rats? Okay, the only way we haven't gone is that way and that way. We're gonna go this way. One of these ways is the treasury, probably. Hello? Humans? There's no human here. I thought this was a person here because I just looked up vaguely and I just thought that was Pants. I was like, oh, there's a human there in the corner. No, there's no humans. No humans in that room. Yeah, sure, we can go for another room. Hello? Estelle, Joshua. Mr. Murdoch, I thought you might be here. With Marrow-class individuals on the guest list, we had a feeling you might be here in attendance. I must say, I never expected you two to win a tournament championship and end up hobnobbing in a Granzel Castle. Cassius kids to the bone, you are. It took a bit more than our upbringing to get here. Lots of people helped along the way. So it's been a few days. Have there been any developments? Well, right after you left for the capital, Captain Hiya from the intelligence division came knocking. She forced me to come to this banquet, but I kept my mouth shut about Lestine Fortress. The rest of Russell and the company are still on the run, too. Amy hasn't found them yet. Our army hasn't found them yet. The longer we keep this up, the less chance they have. It's really only a matter of time. I asked Captain Hiya if I could see Her Majesty and wish her well, but no luck. I was flat out refused. So in other words, we're definitely aren't going to be able to do this the easy way. We sure aren't, but don't you worry, because we've totally got that covered. We will get the professor's message to Her Majesty one way or another. Well, are we going to have to start punching people in the face? The intelligence division has eyes everywhere. We'll have to move more subtle in our movements. Yeah, probably. They probably have ears everywhere too. It wouldn't surprise me if they have like listening devices to everything we're saying. So we may have just hurt ourselves there a little bit, but can't want them all. I swear something move right there. I was about to say, wait a minute. Who's there? Who are you? Is this... Ooh, there's an upstairs. Hello? This is the place to talk. Please come right in. For drinks, we have anything you can think of, be it alcoholic or non-alcoholic. Okay. Anything back here? No? This is probably going to be a meeting area at some point. And we could guess me. But we're not supposed to be here yet. It's up here. Oh, this was the right way. Shoot. I didn't want to go the right way. Oh well. Oh wow, check that out. This must be the Castle Garden Terrace. I'd say so. You can see the whole lake from here. It overlooks the town, too. Must be great for reconnaissance. Oh. As nice as this is, we really don't have time to stop and enjoy it. We got a job to do. Can I go back down? I can. Okay. So I'm going to put a save point right here in case I get locked into something. I want to go down that long pathway at the start of this. Is it this one? Oh. I'm really surprised they let us in here. I guess there's nothing too important here. Just rubbing my face against the walls, you know, just make sure. Sir? No, I thought there was something there. This totally opens or something, right? That looks like the door from before. Almost. I'm just making sure there's like no secrets or anything. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry. Something got stuck in my throat. What was that way? Oh, that's the drink area. Right. Alright, I guess we explore up here. We have to find Hilda somewhere, and we also have to maybe try to talk to the princess. Oh. This must be the royal keep. Who are you? Hey, you two. Here's guests for the Duke. Is this where Her Majesty lives? Of course it is. But for the last few days, she hasn't been feeling so well. She's not seeing anyone right now. Oh, you got it all wrong. We weren't even thinking of that. I just thought it would be amazing if she were to even notice us. Does Princess Claudia sleep here as well? No, it's just... Hey. Princess is focused on looking after Her Majesty. Neither of them have time to deal with the likes of you. Lina inquires as to what's going on here. It's the maid. Madam? We didn't know you were back already. The dinner party will be starting soon, so I'll be returning to the maid quarters. And who are our guests? They're from the team that won the martial arts competition. It's only because of that victory that someone of a Bracer's social standing would ever be invited here. Bracer's social standing? Such discourtesy. You would insult those who personally invited by the royal castle? No, that's not what... Those invited by the Duke should be treated with the respect due to those invited by Her Majesty. I sincerely hope you have not forgotten that. Oh, understood. Wow, tense. I wonder who she is. But madam, we can't just allow them to pass. Surely you understand the reasons that the Colonel laid out. Yes, and I'm quite tired of hearing that repeated to me. I'm terribly sorry, sir, madam. Security has been heightened, and as such, the royal keep and its surroundings are off limits. If I may ask, would you mind waiting in your rooms until the dinner party begins? Alright. That's fine. We'll do as you ask. I apologize, we weren't trying to cause any trouble. Fine then. Just don't let it happen again. It's a safe return to you. I apologize for that. You were subjected to such dreadful behavior. My name's Hilda. I'm the head maid of Gransel Castle, and I observe all the housekeeping duties. Aha! We had a feeling. Forget my rudeness, but... Are we previously acquainted? Someone told us about you. Handed Julia's letter to Hilda. I know this handwriting. See? We also have our bracer emblems and have identifications with us. I see. Please come with me to the maid's sitting room. We can discuss the matter further once we are there. I understand. You need to deliver Professor Russell's message to Her Majesty, correct? Right. If now's not a good time, we can try later, but no, it's not an issue. The special ops men have the royal keep under constant surveillance for some time now. Only the Duke, the Colonel, and the hired attendants, such as myself, are allowed in. Which means the private audience is probably a no-go. What do you think, Estelle? We could ask Hilda to relay the professor's message to Her Majesty. No, I'd rather speak to her face-to-face. There are just too many particulars we don't know. We'd really need to discuss it directly. Like what Duke Dunnan and Colonel Richard are after. Estelle and Joshua. I have a bit of an idea. Can I get you to return here once the dinner party is over? Why? Have you thought of a way for us to see Her Majesty? I believe I have. It may be difficult, but I think it's worth a try. I'm going to need some time to get ready. So you can come back after the dinner party? Awesome. Understood. We'll be back then. I'll be waiting. Food prep is done, so I think we'll begin serving shortly. For now, it's probably best if you wait in your room. What's this way? Oh. We'll be ready for dinner very, very soon. I'm very sorry for the wait. The pre-cooking is done, so we'll be starting the banquet shortly. Please wait in your room, and we'll call you when time comes. Okay. Oh, don't want to go near him. He's sassy pants tonight. Where's the treasury? I'm actually curious, because I don't want to go there, but So, let's go talk to our friend. Which room is he in? You. Intelligence vision has eyes everywhere. We'll have to be more subtle in our movements. Oh, you don't have any? Okay. Good day to you, then. Alright, back to the room we go. Okay. We don't have too much time left tonight, unfortunately. Man, look how far back we started this game. We started this... Oh my goodness, it's almost been 3 months we've been playing this game. I don't want to... How? Why? Oh, it took so long, so we took like a bunch of breaks, to be fair. But even then, Hey guys, talk about being late. Party's about to start, you know. Sorry. We got so caught up in sightseeing that we lost track of time. Plus, we've also talked to all the mayors. Huh? Well, aren't we all connected? We're close friends with the mayor of Roland. Plus, we met the other mayors in the corners of on the course of our travels. Ah, I see. I guess your work as bracers has caused you to meet quite a few big shots. You two shared around for junior racers. You might say that. Have you done any bracer assignments since we came to Grand Soul? I guess it's not all that different in other countries, right? Right. For a fully fledged bracer, nationality isn't an issue when it comes to your work. Your prelim fights and legal procedures at the embassy kept me too busy to get any actual work done, though. But hey, there are 4 other bracers on duty too, which isn't so bad. Normally that would be enough to handle most cases, I'd imagine. But with all of them concentrated in the Grand Soul, that must make it tough to handle any cases in other regions. That could be. I feel like a goose just walked over my grave. I wonder what's going on with Shara back in Roland. Now that name rings a bell. You wouldn't happen to talk about Shazard, would you? You know her? She's our mentor, and she's been a close friend for ages. Oh, okay, makes sense. I met her a long time ago when a case brought her to Calvard. She was fortunate to have good master working with her from such a young age. A master? Yeah, probably did. Please pardon me. The table for the dinner party has been set. Oh no, I just realized, what if Shia just overheard our conversation with Hilda? Oh no, what if she snitches? Oh no. This is bad. Oh no. Hold on. Okay, no Discord messages. Please pardon me, the table for the dinner party has been set. May I show you the way? Sure, I was getting bored with waiting anyhow. Alright, wanna go eat fancy? Sure. The fight left me starving. Let's go dig in. Come on, you two. It would be nice if you two didn't completely forget your table manners for once. This is a dinner party, right? What's with all the empty plates then? Plenty of knives and forks, though. That's because it's a formal dinner. Everything comes out in a specific order, starting with hors d'oeuvres. Then you have the knives and forks from the outside in. And that's all part of having good table manners? And here comes the anxiety attack. It's really not so bad. It does mean that you get to have some of the finest food available. Manners and etiquette are secondary. Indeed, indeed. I'm told that you're acquainted with everyone who will be attending. No need to get so stressed out. Yeah, I guess that's true. Please don't encourage her. On that note, is a gentleman accompanying you going to be okay with a knife and a fork? I'm told that folks from the east usually eat. I'm told that folks from the east usually eat chopsticks. You've done your research. However, I'm a firm believer in the when in liberal, do as the liberalanes do policy. I'm not especially skilled with them, but I'll use a knife and fork. My, how elegantly handled. I'm impressed. You're as much a gentleman as you are a martial arts champion. You flatter me. Boy, he really is a complete sucker for a pretty face. I think he's more being polite than a leech, though. Anyway, His Grace is really late. I wonder what he's up to. Indeed. So if the seat at the head of the table was for the Duke, then who's the other? Who might that other one be for? Indeed. Perhaps it's intended for the Princess Claudia? Your attention, ladies and gentlemen. My humblest of apologies for the longest delay. Presenting His Grace the Duke. This poor butler. Well then, I must apologize for making you wait so. I'm afraid that I was in a meeting from which I simply could not break away. This gentleman is Colonel Richard, commanding officer of the Royal Intelligence Division. I've invited him here to thank him for his tireless efforts in helping to deal with the terrorist situation. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I was quite gratified to be invited to this occasion by our Honorable Duke. I ask that you pardon my uncouth soldier uniform and allow me to sit with you. Oh, this makes me aggressively uncomfortable. You gotta be kidding me. We're having dinner with him? I feel like this might happen, but it's still unnerving. Wait, so what would happen if we brought Oliver? Where would he sit then? Where's Richard gonna sit then? There aren't gonna be enough chairs. What do they serve? What is that? I don't know what they're eating. What? It looks like... I don't know what I'm looking at. Is this fancy people food? What am I looking at? I don't know what I'm actually staring at. There's a bit of green in there, so maybe that's like... I think it's pointed, right? It's like sticking up? Or is that like on the side? Is it like fish? It could be like fish or something, but why is it so juicy? I'm trying to understand what I'm saying. Anyways, excellent, excellent. What say you, Mayor Mayabel? What do you think of Grancel Castle's Master Chef? Is his cooking not on par with that found in Boss Antero's restaurant? Yes, it's quite remarkable. The wine selection also perfectly complements the meal. I almost want to try hiring him away. You are not the first to say such things. And what of you, Zen? Wasn't it? Is the food to your liking? Oh, it's excellent. I don't have a word to describe the sense of refinement and depth. I certainly believe I could develop a real taste for Liberian cuisine, though. Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. And you, young bracers? I imagine you've never experienced such fine food in your life before. It's extremely delicious. Far more worthy of being associated with the royal family than the person who invited us. Indeed, it is a genuine treat. It's certainly delicious food. We couldn't miss a chance to attend so prestigious an event like this. Thank you very much for your gracious invitation. Very kind of you to say so. I do finally remember what my butler has been telling me about. We met before during the ruin incident. Perhaps our fates are linked in some bizarre fashion. Yes, sure, maybe so. We've forgotten all about us until his butler reminded him. Come, let us put those glasses and ranks aside for the evening. Food is abundant, and the wine flows freely, so enjoy to your heart's content. Did they give the kids wine? No, okay. I'll say, wait a minute. What color are those glasses? They're orange. I'm pretty sure they give them like orange juice or like grape juice or something. It is orange, so it's probably orange juice. So like, do they have soda in this universe? I never considered that. That's a good question. Your Grace, if we could, I'd like to do as we discussed first. Ah yes, that's a fine idea. Actually, I have something important to say to you fine folk representing the kingdom. I use this celebration as a place to make an important announcement. Oh no. An announcement? And what might that be? I believe I will allow Colonel Richard to explain it in detail. Thank you. As you are no doubt already aware, Her Majesty has been in poor health as of late. Yeah, because you're probably keeping her locked up or something. However, she has been recovering and may grace us with a public appearance soon. Ah, that's excellent news. Could we possibly go and check in on her? Unfortunately, she does not consider that to be a wise decision at the moment. Does she not consider that to... Who is the she, though? Are you talking about her or the lady to your right? Within a few days, it seems likely that the terrorists plaguing the kingdom will be swept away. Oh no, I remember something now. In light of what the Queen's birthday celebrations will be held as originally planned. Oh, in light of that, the Queen's birthday celebrations will be held as originally planned. Well, citizens will surely be happy to hear this news, as they have been looking forward to it. But surely this is not all you wish to tell us. Alright, if that's all... My door moved. Sorry. Right. If that were all, you could have just sent along a message. Indeed, you are correct. Her Majesty is continuing to recover, and as previously stated, however, given the gravity of her condition, she has also issued a proclamation. Oh no. Due to her tenuous health, she stated that she wishes to abdicate the throne and turn over royal authority to her nephew, Duke Dunham. Oh no. That means they have full access to the kingdom. Oh shoot. You know, that was actually a really good foreshadowing earlier, by the way, when we first entered the gates. No rebels have ever gone, like, through these walls. And you know, the best way to get in through a stern wall is from within. What? Is this true? This is conspiracy finally makes its appearance. I was surprised when Her Majesty first broached the subject as well, but her illness has left her quite frail. But it is only natural. She has ruled the kingdom for 40 years, leading it through times of strife and war, all without a husband, might I add. Given that, I wish to relieve her of the stress of her duties following the festival's successful conclusion. As the heir to the throne, decisions are mine to make. What about her granddaughter? Doesn't her granddaughter have the rights to the throne? How terrible. Is Her Majesty's condition truly that severe? A shame that I never noticed any signs at any of the annual visits. Isn't this far too serious a matter to discuss at what is supposedly a casual dinner? Pardon my rudeness, but this is all seems to stretch credulity? Mayor Mayabel, are you saying you cannot take his grace at his word? No, nothing of the sort. I simply mean that as an elected official, I don't understand why the successor to the throne can't be elected in the same fashion. That's true. If possible, I'd like to hear this directly from Her Majesty. Your unease is quite understandable. But we do ask you to try to maintain your composure and allow us to continue. As mentioned earlier, I believe Her Majesty will give a formal announcement herself during the festival. Ooh, you know what they could be doing right now? They could be threatening Claudia and saying either give up the throne or Claudia gets it. I don't know how far they're willing to go with this stuff though. I don't know how far they're willing to go with this coup. Could you be persuaded to shelve your doubts until then? Well, the issue is basically this. Once this becomes common knowledge, we cannot know how the citizens will react. This is why we're telling the leaders first to help stave off any chaos or public disorder before it happens. This is also the decision of His Grace. Well, yes, this is true. Also, the Queen's abdication of the throne will have internal repercussions. The other nations on the continent will have their eyes on us, and we must be watchful for any action on the part of the Arabians. Charlie, you can see why it is necessary to show unified support for the new king. This is the world in which we are going to be living. Makes it all sound so rational. Yeah, quite the master manipulator. In other words, the official decree will be given during the birthday celebrations. You thought it would be best to inform us first so that we can prepare for any issues that may arise, correct? I'm glad to see that we have an understanding. If this all comes to pass, we're going to find ourselves quite busy. Yes, and we'll have to announce it to the citizens. I have a question. I believe that the Duke has fair claim to the throne. However, is there not another who also has the same right of succession? Well, no doubt you're referring to Her Majesty's granddaughter, Princess Claudia. It is true that she and Her Grace have equal claim to the throne, but it would appear that Her Majesty did not choose her due to her tender age. I'm sure. And I must say, I agree with her wisdom in this matter. I should hardly like to impose such responsibility upon a girl so young. Yes, absolutely. For the time being, I believe it would be best for Claudia to find a fine marriage prospect. Though it is strictly informal, there's already interest from the royal families of a number of other nations. Perhaps a royal wedding could take place as soon as this year. Oh my. I understand. If that happens, then we'll have 2 major events to celebrate. I honestly think she's a bit young for marriage. Excuse me, may I ask a question? Is it Zen? I don't mind, speak freely. Sorry to seem rude, but this doesn't sound like the kind of conversation you'd want an outsider's hearing, particularly a foreigner. So how come you're making this announcement now? That's solely because of this serendipitous turn of events that allowed Bracers to win the championship. We had wanted to inform the guild of this in advance as well. I've already discussed the idea with Her Majesty. Gotcha. I guess the rules of military and Bracers are on just as good of terms as the stories say. That's because we lack the military strength of the Empire or the Republic. I don't like what he's implying. The harsh reality is that keeping close relations with each other is a must. In any event, do you now understand our intentions? Yeah, alright. We'll pass on what we learned here to the guild then. Sorry, I need to take a sip of my drink. Sorry. Man, I've heard some pretty unbelievable conversations in my time, but that was something else. I mean, I'm a foreigner, after all, so it's not that big of a deal for me. I bet the huge news was for you guys, though. Of course it was. I can't believe things have gone this far already. Huh? Never mind. But really, what a shame. Food was amazing and practically melted in my mouth. Couldn't tell what that last flavor was, though. Understandable enough. But anyway, did you want to go for a walk to work off some of the rich food estelle? Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, I could go for a little bit of fresh air. But you just played tourist a little while ago, and now you want to take an after-dinner walk? Sure, don't get it. Must be a local thing. I think you're exaggerating a little. You haven't gone out to take in the sights? There's a lot of historic architecture around here, you know. If the mood hits me, I may give it a shot. On the other hand, the kitchen may still have some food left over. It's a big man. He's hungry. You gotta be kidding me. You're still hungry? If you had a blade, if you had a blade to my throat, my dying wish would be for some liquor and a snack. I might go and hunt up a bar or something in a little bit. What time is it? Okay. Unfortunately, we do need to stop here, which saddens me because I feel like we didn't make much progress. But at the same time, we've come far. This was pretty good. The story is ramping. Excuse me, sorry. So yeah, that's probably gonna do it for tonight, because I need to go eat food. Just like they eat. It's my turn to eat, and only my food's probably gonna be a little less luxurious. Yeah, let me... Okay, the game's saved. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let me make sure... Always track to make sure it's saved. Yep. Alright. Alright. Exit game. That was a lot of fun. Trails is always good fun, but the story is really starting to kick up now. We're not fighting as much, and then when we do fight, they're very much so tough fights, which is concerning me what's coming up. I wonder where we are at. Let me see, actually. Hold on. Let's see actually where we are. Trails in the Sky FC final chapter. Okay, wait. Before I get too far into it, hold on. Hold your horses, me. Gosh darn it. That's a bad 4. Okay. I just want to say thank you again for all the support from all you lovely gentlemen in between over the past 4 months. Now we're going on 4. That's insane to me. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all the support. I greatly appreciate it. Whether that be on our socials, which if you don't know, socials are always in the description down below if you want to check those out. And also thank you for all the support all of y'all have shown on the streams, whether that be, which includes but isn't limited to lurkers, people that actively engage in chat, someone that drops by to say hi, hope you have a nice stream, or any of my VOD boys. I see you guys. Oh, sorry, that was a bit too peaky. Sorry. I see you guys. Don't worry. I see you VOD boys. Don't worry. I'm one of you too. I enjoy long form content. But yeah, thank you again for all the support. I greatly appreciate it. It's been a really cool ride over these past 4 months. It really has been. I'm so excited to do more stuff. I didn't expect Trails to be taking us this long. I honestly thought we would beat it last month. But that's just what happens sometimes, honestly. But hey, that Trails has been a long-standing game, so maybe Trails will be a long-standing game on the channel. Who knows? I'm really hooked into Trails FC, so I imagine I'll get hooked into Trails SC when we play it at some point. But yeah, thank you again for all the support. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But as always, as I always say, please make sure to take care of whatever you need to in your day-to-day before you come over here, because I'm always going to be here. I sometimes I do miss days, but I'm usually here every other day, and I try to be active on socials. I'm not the best at it. I usually just respond to like art stuff because I find art cool. But yeah, always make sure to take care of yourselves way before me. I should be like bottom of the bucket for priorities. Yeah, make sure to eat and hydrate and get enough sleep. Do your work stuff, do your hobby stuff, whether that be art, gaming, writing, reading, whatever makes you happy, whatever you enjoy doing, as long as it's safe for you and those around you. Yeah, just make sure to do what you need to do, and then I'll be here for when you want to see an idiot talking about something random. Again, thank you for all the support. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But moving on, we're as usual, we're going to talk about our schedule, because I didn't post a schedule video for this week because I'm bad at time management. So today is Wednesday, June the 4th. Our next stream will be our next stream will be Friday the 6th of June. It will be Trails, hopefully a longer stream that day. Again, sorry for today basically being kind of just a short stream day, because we barely did any Trails today. We did maybe 2 hours and like 20 minutes with Trails, which doesn't, 2 hours is a lot of time in retrospect, but with Trails, I really want to throw like hours upon hours at it. It just feels good to play. I'm so happy that my friend Rex got me into this game, man. I really am. I'm so grateful to him, because this has been such a good game. I didn't know how to. I'm still not sure how I feel about the combat systems fully. The combat system's enjoyable, but the thing that's been carrying this game for me is the story, the characters, and the music. Oh my goodness, the characters, chef's kiss. The story, chef's kiss, because it's been building up for a while now. It's been a slow burn, and I like slow burns. I really can get into a good slow burn. And then the music is really chef's kiss. I really have enjoyed like all the scores of music in this game. I don't know if there's been any music I really didn't enjoy. And if there is, I forgot. So it's not worth remembering. Yeah, honestly, Trails has been a lot of fun. So the next stream will be again on the 6th Friday, hopefully the same time. And then the stream after that will be on the 8th, which is a Sunday. Hold on. I'm saying that with a question mark because I don't know if I have D&D that day. Hold on, let me check. Because we're supposed to be doing D&D. Okay, we're not doing it on Sunday. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Yeah, so we will have Friday and then Sunday. Those are both going to be they're both going to be Trails. I really want to play the game, man. I really want to throw time at it. It's bothering me. But yeah, honestly, a lot of fun. It's immensely amazing to me that we've thrown 20 streams at this game already. Granted, a lot of the streams we've done for Trails haven't been that long. Hold on. Let me actually see. Because I have a playlist if you guys ever want to see that. Anyway, it should have 19 of the streams in it. Yep. Oh, someone actually looked. Someone clicked on our thing. Are most of them shorter streams? That's 5, 5, 5, 3, 4, 2, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 3, 4, 2, 5, 4. I don't know. Some of them seem pretty long. I don't have my phone where I can calculate all of this because I could do an average, but that's a lot of work. But yeah, honestly, it's a lot of fun. From what I understand, Trails SC, or Trails in the Sky SC, is a longer game. So that's going to be interesting. So where are we currently? I don't know where we're at in this game. I think we just started this quest line. No. I think we're still in the first quest line of this chapter. Aren't we? Let me see. Let's see. Notebook. That's an easy way to look at this. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Oh yeah, we are. Okay, yeah. So we are just about to end. We're about to get to the final part of the first part of the chapter. After that, there are still 3 more parts. Oh, there's still another side mission. What? How do we get this one? When do we get this one? This quest expire. The quest is available after completing. Quest expires after walking to the. So this is like an end game quest. Okay. So at some point we're gonna have a side mission somewhere. But man, I don't know how much longer we have because I don't know how long. I'm trying not to spoil it. How long does this look? Oh, apparently something big there to happen. Let's see. Okay, this one looks pretty long. Yeah, this quest looks pretty gosh darn. Okay, yeah, these may take a while. I see why I was told that this may take a minute. So if I had to make a guess, we probably have like 3 or 4 more streams of Trails. As long as I do good length streams, 3 or 4. If I keep doing these short streams, it's probably like another 6. But I'm excited to play more Trails. I really am. Once we beat Trails, I have idle eyes, so I have a bad habit of reading things I shouldn't. So I try not to read too much there. I may have spoiled like one minor plot point there, and that was just like a choice action, I guess we can have at some point that I can get extra bracer points for. I didn't really see too much about it, so I'm not gonna look. I think it was something involving something like a news or something. I don't know. Maybe we talk. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want to. I don't think I really spoiled it for myself, but I don't want to spoil it for anyone that hasn't seen this game, so I'll keep quiet. But yeah, I'm excited to play more Trails. As I said in several of the past streams, after we beat Trails FC, we will be playing Alien vs Predator 2. If that game gives me bad, if it gives me bad, what do you call it? Motion sickness. I may switch over to something else because I don't like feeling motion sick. It makes me feel bad. I'm not a fan of it, indeed. But who knows? That'll probably be like a couple of streams if I had to make a guess on it. I don't remember. Let me see. It's like time to beat. Time to beat. No. I heard good things about Expedition 33. I wonder how good that game is because I haven't seen anything about it, honestly. I don't know if it's ever gonna be something I touch, but where's Anniversary 2? I have to sneeze. It's about like 10 hours, so it's like 2 or 3 streams. So Oh, sorry about that. I had to really sneeze there. Um, but yeah, it looks like it's gonna be about 10 hours, so maybe 2 or 3 streams. So Alien vs Predator probably shouldn't take us too long after we beat Trails. Um, hmm. Actually, it may be longer than those streams. I don't know if we can. So the biggest thing is, I want to try to keep the streams because how Alien vs Predator of the games I've played at least play is there's usually 3 distinct campaigns. You have the Xenomorph, you have the Yacha, and you have the Marines or the Colonial Marines. And I would like to keep the streams dedicated to those specific playthroughs if I can. No promises, because we may just be able to beat the. Maybe some of the campaigns aren't too bad. Maybe they're kind of short. I don't know. But yeah, after we beat Alien vs Predator, it's kind of in the air what comes after that. Because realistically, I don't know. I did add some new games to the games list. I forgot I had them. So some games that I have access to that I forgot I had access to is Dead Space and Dead Space 2. Maybe we'll play those at some point. We could say that for like, we could do that for like a Halloween thing, like a Halloween game. And guess what? 1, 2, 3, 4, like technically 4 months, and then we could do that. That could be pretty fun. I don't know. There's definitely some games in here that I'm looking at that I'm like, that could be pretty fun to play for something. But I don't know if we can play some of these games. I'm really trying to see what I want to do after. What I want to do after we beat Alien vs Predator 2, because I would love to do Prototype because I really like Prototype series. It's one of my favorite series, but I don't know. I'm not sure. We could switch into something less violent. We could go like Origami. I never beat that game. If you don't know, before I debuted as a VTuber, I played a game called Origami. I don't think I got very far into the game. And I don't really remember much about the game, so we could go back to that. I'm just looking at stuff that's on my list, my big list of games that I don't want to show, but I talk about constantly. So it's not like it's a big thing. Yeah, yeah. Maybe we play Dragon Age. I never beat Dragon Age. I know it's a phenomenal game. There's Dragon Age, and then there's Dragon's Dogma. I still need to beat that game. I played some of it on stream before I debuted. I don't know if it's gonna be weird to go back to that game when I've re-debuted, but we could. We definitely could play the game through. I think that could be fun. I don't know. We keep having these. We're gonna have a lot of these big games that are like big Let's Plays, and I think that would be good for me because those are the types of games that I've always wanted to cover on the channel. Anyways, I definitely enjoy more good story-oriented games. I do enjoy games with like good gameplay, but like Doom 2016, the story wasn't as apparent in Doom 2016. There was definitely some story in there, but the gameplay in that game, chef's kiss. But yeah, we definitely have options. Hold on, I need to edit this. More, open Morrowind. Sorry, I forgot to put something in my notes here for Morrowind because we are gonna play Morrowind at some point. Just like we'll play Oblivion, the original Oblivion, not the remake, because my PC can't handle the remake, even without streaming. But yeah, I definitely think we have options. We could play through a Fallout. I don't really know if Fallout's like my cup of tea necessarily. We could try it, but no promises. No promises. There's a couple games on here that I want to try. There's actually a couple of games in here that are pretty good. Yes, indeed. I don't know what that game is. Oh, there's the game. There's a really cool game called Light Matter that I wouldn't mind playing for you guys at some point. We'll see, though. We will definitely see. Oh, we could do KOTOR. I know people really like KOTOR. Maybe we should do that. Maybe. Maybe. Perhaps. Mayhaps indeed. Where is... There it is. Okay, yeah. I definitely think we have some cool options to play. Um, Hopefully it lasts us a while. No promises if it'll last until I need the new PC. If at that point, if we run out of stuff for gaming, my not much I can do about that. But I definitely think we have options on here that I'm looking at. It's just gonna be a little bit of time. I definitely think we have some cool stuff though. Between stuff like we did all the Half-Life games except for Black Mesa because I can't run Black Mesa. Um, yeah, I'm just looking at my long list. I probably should just end stream and try to do this myself, but I really do like looking at stuff that I want to play at some point. Like I don't know what is going. I don't know what games fully that we'll be playing, but I definitely think. Why did I spell that wrong? Anyways, I definitely do see some games that I would love to do at some point. I forgot I had The Wolf Among Us. Oh shoot, that could be a fun game. I've never played that game and I know nothing about it. Hmm. Herma. Herma, 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 herma. Definitely, 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 definitely. Um, so some games that we'll probably be looking at soon. Alien vs Predator 2. Um, let's see. Alien vs Predator 2 Prototype, Morrowind are kind of the games I'm looking at for the upcoming future. Um, if I can get my hands on it, we'll definitely do Trails in the Sky SC soon. If I get my hands on it. If I don't, that's gonna wait. That's gonna have to wait a little while. But if we do, hey, I mean, the biggest thing I'm waiting for is the Steam Summer Sale to see if I want to grab it or not. We'll see. We definitely see. But if not, that's okay. That happens. Um, a game that I may consider grabbing for stream is a game called Buggos. If you don't know what Buggos is, it's a really cool game. Um, it's a Zerg like game, if you know what I mean by that. Basically you play as like an infested type of thing. Um, Let me see. Ooh. Yeah, maybe we'll play Buggos. Can I run Buggos? I have to look into that. But Buggos would be a really cool game. I know it's a hard game, but it is one of my favorite types of games where you play as like a Zerg like faction. Because if all you lovely gentlemen in between don't know, I'm a big Zerg nerd. I'm a big Zerg nerd. I don't think any other game has given me the feeling that StarCraft gave me when I played Zerg. It was just really cool seeing the different forms and different options. Like and the campaign for StarCraft, Heart of the Swarm, I think it was called. It's been a minute. I never played it. I watched a lot of Let's Plays for it though, because I was never good at StarCraft. But Heart of the Swarm, you had options to upgrade your basic units to do different things. You could make it so you could have like raptorlings, which were zerglings that could jump and run at people and could go up elevation, which was really cool. I don't know if we would ever do a StarCraft Let's Play, but if I wanted to, we totally could. I would be really bad, and I probably could not play on a very hard difficulty because I don't know if anyone knows this. I'm not skilled at RTSs. I never really played many. If you know what an RTS is, by the way, it's a real-time strategy game. Um, I was never very good at RTSs. I think the only RTS I ever played was Halo Wars, the original one on the Xbox, and I sucked a lot. I played against one of my friends, and he just steamrolled me every time. It was not good. um, I was never very good. I I really like the story of StarCraft though, so maybe at some point we can play StarCraft. I don't know. We'll see. Um, but that's not here or there. We'll probably. Yeah, but Buggos is something. It's not really like StarCraft, but it has units like that kind of like weird alien look that's like not buggy, but kind of like bug-like, kind of like monster-like, I guess. Actually looking at my design, maybe, hmm, hmm, maybe there's some observations to be made there. Uh, but yeah, I definitely, I may, if I don't pick up, Actually, I don't know. I'm just looking at stuff. I'm looking at stuff on Steam. Let's look at Trails in the Sky. SC. There's SC. Oh my goodness, so much more responsive. Oh, the graphics got better though in this game. Wow, look at those people. Oh no, the vampire's back in the game. Oh man. Not the vampire. Not again. Not that guy. Hmm. It's gonna be a lot of fun if we do go through this game though. It looks graphically so much nicer than it feels like it's a little bit more detailed. Oh, wait. What? What was the original release date for Trails in the Sky SC? Hold on. I'm curious. I know I'm just wasting time. I'm sorry. I'm SC. Original release date. Trails in the Sky SC was 2006. What about FC? FC was 2004. Interesting. Okay. So, 2 years difference in the game got that much better looking. I can't show you guys because I don't know if I can show you Steam stuff. It's twice. So this comment says it's twice as long as FC, and the story gets more epic the further you play into it. Oh my! It's twice as long. Chat. That may be like a four. Oh my goodness, that'd be like a 40-part oh my goodness. What is the average Let's Play for Trails in the Sky SC? Hold on. YouTube, come here. Why does that sound weird? That's weird. Anyways, hold on. Incognito, come here. Because I don't want the biggest thing is I don't want to search this on my main page or YouTube because I may get spoilers for the game or Trails in general. So, Trails in the Sky SC. Let's play. Let's see. That person. Ugh. That person did it in 105 episodes. That person did it in 51 episodes. Oh, the 51 is like streams though. Let's look at this. Are they all like 2 hours? Yeah. Oh my goodness, each of those are like okay. Oh my. 51? 51? Oh my goodness, this is a popular person apparently. Wow. I've never cool. I don't want to dox someone by accident, so I won't say stuff out loud. And this person did 100. Well, you can probably Google it. This person's also pretty popular. 105 streams. Or 105 videos, not streams. Wow. Cool. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's 152. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm terrified of it. Oh, those are normal. Okay, those are just normal. That's a stream though. Come here. You're a streamer. You're like me, a fellow streamer. Do you have playlists set up? That way I can see this. Yes, you do. Okay, you got to. Oh, you did it in 14 streams. You did FC in 17 streams. Man, I suck. I suck so much, don't I? Wow. Okay, each of their streams were like 6 hours, to be fair, though. That's fair enough. Yeah, they definitely beat me on time. Man, I just suck. Also, people are so much better at thumbnails than I am. Oh, I'm not far off from the ending. Yeah, I'm seeing now. I'm very close to the end of the game, aren't I? I'm maybe like 12 hours out at most, maybe. Yeah, I'm probably like 12. I'm about like 14 hours out probably from what I'm seeing here. Okay. Okay, I've been yapping for too long, haven't I? How long have I been? Oh, I've been yapping for 20 minutes. I'm so sorry. All right, we're going to end here before I yap on for another 20 minutes as I hyperfixate on something. No, not now, Firefox. You're not going to be the default browser. I know you want to be the default one. You're a cool browser. But no, thank you. But yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you for all the support. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You all mean the world to me. Thank you. Let me turn on this for you so that way it's. Oh, sorry. Sorry if you heard that. There you go. Okay. Thank you for all the support. I greatly appreciate it. make sure to eat, hydrate, get enough sleep, take care of your mental health and the mental health of those around you, and be safe. Make sure to, take care of the stuff that you need to, and be well and be safe. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, and anyone in between. Wait, did I say my outro right this time? And so something I want to yap for just 1 second here. I messed up my outro last stream. Sorry, I said I messed it up. So I'm gonna make sure I say it right this time. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, and anyone in between, stay true, stay kind, peace out. I'll see y'all when I see y'all next. Be safe. I hope to see y'all soon. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye. See y'all later. Peace. Alright, bye bye. Hiya, chat. Hey, no one expects a secret ending, do they? But yeah, seriously, make sure to eat, hydrate, take care of yourselves. Your well-being is important, and I'll see y'all when we stream next. I'll see y'all next time. Be safe. I appreciate all the support again. Thank you so much. Be safe, seriously. Make sure to take care of yourselves. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all next. Bye-bye.